Question mark, question mark. I hope everyone's doing okay. Question mark, question mark. Welcome in, welcome in. Question mark, question mark. Welcome in, Zerlik. Welcome in, Sisasek. Welcome in, Nemi. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping by. Dane, welcome. Hi. Question mark, question mark. Dennis, welcome. Hello. Question mark, question mark. Stein, welcome in. Question mark. Sanitation Davis Kenny Jr. Hi, welcome, welcome. Good night from Japan. Question mark. Oh, good night. Yes. Question mark. Question mark. I hope you're having a good day. Question mark. Question mark. Shinzel. Question mark. Question mark. Hi. Question mark. Welcome in. Nice. Welcome. Question mark. Question mark. Nick. Welcome in as well. Medic. Welcome. First name. Last name. Hi. Welcome in. Question mark. Question mark. I hope everyone's having a good day. How's your day so far? Question mark. Question mark. Daily Rag. Welcome mark. Well, welcome mark. Question mark. Question mark. This one's absolutely in the wrong. What? Question mark. Question mark. I can't help that. I like my cookies soft and chewy. Question mark. Question mark. Don't look at this horrible poll result. What do you mean? Wait, are you with the soft cookies or are you against the soft cookies? I can't tell. Question mark. Question mark. Welcome in, typical family. Hi, welcome. Good stuff. Welcome, Mark. Question mark. Me bursting through the gates and starting our show and becoming breathless. How could you tell I was breathless? Was it obvious that I was breathless? Question mark. Welcome. Good stuff. Question mark. So I'm a big fan of soft cookies. You know, like I was actually never a huge fan of cookies until I tried my first Subway soft cookie. And ever since then, I've just kind of been like, maybe I do like cookies. But then I wasn't kind of super into it yet until I tried like a whole new bougier brand of cookies, which I will not name. But it's kind of in my head like 24/7. Like I just can't help it. Question mark. Soft cookies are so good. Question mark. For everyone who feels like not every cookie should be soft, what's your defense? I need to hear it. Question mark. What is your reason for needing cookies to be crunchy? Question mark. Question mark. But also dropped in. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you've been having a good time. Question mark. Hello, welcome in, date. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Not all should be soft. My cookies would dissolve instantly with my tea. But if it's soft, it can still like it doesn't immediately go soft when you dunk it. It's still okay. Question mark. Unless you're putting it in for a long time, in which case, yeah. Question mark. Just a hunch? Question mark. I do like soft cookies, but I don't think they excuse me. I'll have to be soft. That's actually pretty valid. Question mark. I've personally, I've never had a crunchy cookie that I could have on its own. I need milk if I'm having crunchy cookies. Question mark. The difference between me excited and crashing out is just a matter of volume. Yo, honestly, you're not wrong. Question mark. I crash out a lot. I crash out a lot more than you think I do. Question mark. And it really is just me being the same old me. Question mark. Oreos are also good. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Oreos are crunchy, but you know what I like to do with my Oreos? I like to leave them out. And let them be stale. I like them that way. Question mark. Like I can only have Oreos without milk if they're stale. And I feel like they're better when they're stale. Is that weird? Question mark. Because if it's weird, fuck it, I'm weird. Screw it. Question mark. It's good. Question mark. Sometimes you just want a good crunch. That's also fair. Question mark. Weirdly enough, I feel like brownie should be crunchier. Question mark. There is a perfect in-between spot. There is a good texture for everything. And I feel, or not a good texture, but there is a texture that I prefer for everything. And it's usually never the texture it usually is. And it's so sad. Question mark. Both is good depending on which texture you want. So it's like a mood thing. Question mark. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But soft cookies crumble too! Question mark. I'm British. Cookies and biscuits are two different things. Question mark. I'm thinking of like chocolate chip cookies. Question mark. What are biscuits? Are biscuits like crackers? Question mark. Or are they like, wait, what are biscuits? Question mark. Like every time, okay, I grew up saying biscuits. But then when I say biscuits, I literally mean any kind of crunchy snack that's not like chips, basically. So if it's like a packaged cookie, I'm like, yeah, can you pass me that biscuit? Question mark. If it's like a saltine cracker, cracker, I'm like, yeah, that's a biscuit. I eat my shit with my biscuits, question mark. But I don't know what the actual like thing for biscuits is. Like if someone from say like question mark the UK was like, oh, like pass me the biscuit, I wouldn't know what to reach for, question mark. Cookies shouldn't be dunked into tea or coffee. What? Why? Question mark. But they're so good. I dunk it in milk, question mark. But also tea or coffee sound pretty nice. Because I like the sound it makes when I break the cookie. Oh, ooh. Okay, that's fair. Actually, I actually do kind of like that too. Like when it comes to crunchy cookies, I end up I pummel that shit, bro. Like like I can't help it. Cause like, okay, I generally I don't play with my food. I don't play with my food. But sometimes like when you gotta dunk a cookie, like you gotta like snap it like apart so it actually fits in the cup. And whenever I do it, I feel it's so satisfying if you do it and there's like minimal crumble, question mark. It's just like a straight, just like a good, it's just a good snap, question mark. Stream crashed a lot when there was Expedition 33. I think it should be okay for today just because like I don't think my PC is suffering from any very, very heavy game. Wink, wink, question mark. Subway cookie is a bit expensive, bougie girl, question mark. Is it? Question mark. I think it's pretty affordable. Like for one cookie, like okay, generally when I think of a bougie cookie typically goes like, if I were to give you a form of comparison, right? Let's say like 5 guild coins is like 1 USD. Question mark. Actually, you know what? It's not fair to make that comparison. Question mark. Let's just say 5 guild coins, right? Like I think a Subway cookie for me typically costs like 4 to 5 like guild coins, question mark. But a bougie soft cookie costs about like 13 guild coins, question mark. Which is like, honestly, like I hardly buy those. But like when I do, I never regret it. It's so good, question mark. Oreos are biscuits and filling. Wait, that's a biscuit, question mark? I thought those were cookies. What? Question mark. Okay. What's the difference between a biscuit and a cookie? I need an explanation. Question mark. Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies won't hit the same. I've never tried Chips Ahoy. I desperately want to try Chips Ahoy. I've heard so many amazing things about it. Like everyone I know who has tried it is just like, you cannot imagine how good this cookie is. And all I can think of is the fact that I've never had it before. I need it. Question mark. Hot take, the cookie part of the Oreo is better than the cream. I agree. Wait, okay. I think, okay, growing up as a kid, all I wanted to eat was the cream. I didn't care for the cookie. But I think like I had this argument with like one of my friends from way back. Like I think we were like 7. And she was like, the cookie's so much better. And then I was like, no, you should only eat the cream. And like what I didn't realize at the time was that this wasn't an issue at all. She could take the cookies and I could take the cream. But like, I think the more I had Oreos, the more I was kind of like, is it just me or has the cream lost its magic? Question mark. I kind of like the cookie more now and I don't know why. Question mark. I can't explain it, but I do agree. I actually like the cookie more than the cream. Question mark. Maybe I'm the weird one. Soft cookies are good, but I also like the crunch hard cookies provide sometimes. But then again, I've munched on unpopped popcorn before. Okay, unpopped popcorn is like way too, like you can't just be chewing on them. You gotta grind to make sure they actually like break. Question mark. Those are very hard. Question mark. Question mark. Biscuits, I think is different US and UK. I think so too. I think it depends on like your region, like what people typically refer to. Question mark. The definitions of cookies and biscuits and crackers are all dependent on what region you're in at the time. That makes a lot of sense. Question mark. Because where I'm from, it's all interchangeable. Like honestly, okay, like maybe we wouldn't call a cracker a cookie, right? But like we would call them all biscuits, question mark. And everyone would just get it like, oh, can you pass me the biscuits? And I could reach for literally anything on the table, question mark. But if you're like, pass me that cookie, I wouldn't reach for the crackers, question mark. And I wouldn't reach for like I don't know, you know, it's just, to me, it's just crackers and cookies, to be honest. Like, I don't know what, like, I don't know anything else, question mark. It's a cookie or it's a cracker for me, question mark. And they're both just biscuits to me. Question mark. Cookies just dissolve in tea and coffee and milk. I don't like that. Do they? I've never had that experience. Okay, to be fair, I literally, when I dunk my cookies, I don't leave it in for that long. I literally just like, boop, and then like, it's done, question mark. That's my cookie dunked, question mark. Unless it's an Oreo, then I leave it in longer because it's usually too crunchy for me. It usually stays way too crunchy. I like when my Oreos are like super soft and like soggy, but not like, I mean, like, it depends on the cookie. Like for Oreos specifically, I'm okay with being soggy because I think it's pretty dense, so it can kind of like, it works, question mark. Biscuits crumble well. Okay, but like, when I think of biscuits, they crumble well, like butter cookies? Biscuits, question mark. Oh my god, let me Google what a biscuit is. Hold on. I'm sure Google has an answer for this. Biscuit, question mark. These look like cookies to me. I would call these cookies, question mark. Oh, wait, like digestives? Those are considered biscuits? Are those not crackers, question mark? You can tell that I basically have like no proper definition for any of these words. Question mark. Where do you find a 13 gold coin cookie? Question mark. In a lot of places that sell cookies, like the bougie kind, they sell it for like 13 coins. Question mark. But like typically when I go to Subway, they sell it for like what? Like 4 or 5 coins? Question mark. That's not bad. That's okay. It's a big cookie. Question mark. And if I can get it with my sub, I don't see an issue with that. Yeah, question mark. I don't like when my desserts are too sweet. So like when I go to Subway, I get the macadamian, I get the white macadamian, the white chocolate macadamian cookie, and I like that one the most. Question mark. The rest are a bit sweet for me, but like otherwise I like them anyway. Question mark. Me is the least bougie streamer I watch. What is that supposed to be? Question mark. Chips Ahoy are pretty basic but good. They're just small crunchy cookies that I want to try them so bad because like, okay, so like something I've noticed is that in my region a lot of snacks, like especially like quote-unquote junk food, like chips, like corn corn puffs, question mark, like typically they're pretty salty or they're pretty spicy and maybe they're a little bit sweet. But I've tried Cheetos and I've tried Doritos and I've tried Takis, and these are all like, I would consider these like snacks from the States, right? And why are they so sour? Because I like them, don't get me wrong, I like them, but they're so sour and it's so different from what I'm used to, because like the ones I usually have are either like sweet or like, and they're not like dessert sweet, they're like savory sweet, question mark, and like spicy usually, or just straight up salty, question mark. Yeah, question mark. Face Mia, let's go. I forgot what I said. I don't know what I said. What about famous Avis? That's good and expensive. Question mark. Famous Avis? Question mark. Chips Ahoy are biscuits to me, but they do have chips in them. Question mark. Dangerous middle ground? Ooh. Okay, I don't know. Like chips. I don't know. Like chips is in the name. I don't really know. Wait. Okay, chocolate chips. Question mark. Chips Ahoy. I'm thinking of like a local, because like we have it like where I am, but it's not called Chips Ahoy, and I don't want to say what it is because it's gonna dox me. Question mark. Chips Ahoy. Question mark. Yeah, no, this actually pretty much just looks like the cookie that we have, but more like a cookie than the cookie that we have. Question mark. This looks so good though, actually. Question mark. Unpopped popcorn is hard, but I've never had issues breaking them with my teeth. I do. Sometimes when I just have popcorn and I don't want to spit out the unpopped popcorn, I really put it in between my teeth and I grind that shit because there's no other way I can break it, because I feel like my teeth are gonna go if I don't just grind it. Question mark. But it says cookie. It's a little bit weird because like depending on the region it's different, but also like what if I took this item from that region and I brought it back to another region where it's not what it's called, but on the packaging it says cookie, but in that region it'd be called a biscuit. So like what does that mean? Question mark. Biscuits are buttery, cookies are crunchy, and crackers are more sour snacks. I've never had a sour cracker. Never had a, oh my god, wait! Tyler, thank you so much for the tip! Thank you. Contribution to the Make Me a Bougie Fund may each cookie bring you closer to joining the Thank you! Question mark. Very nice of you. I'm gonna take that $10 and I'm gonna buy me more soft cookies. Hell yeah! Question mark. So guys, I think welcome. Hi. Question mark. I come into Mia asking the equivalent of pineapple on pizza. Wait, what did I say? Well, I don't remember anything I say. It leaves the body and it never comes back. I don't remember anything. Question mark. Question mark. I'm in the US, so I have no say on what a biscuit is. Biscuits are like soft, very dry bread, like sides to eat with food. Are those like scones? Wait, is it a scone or is it a scone? Question mark, because I don't know anymore. Question mark. Oh my god, Frost! Thank you so much for popping in. Hi, question mark. Thank you so much for the 90 bits. Good stuff. Jingle. Sounding pretty good. Question mark. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Good stuff. Oh my god, guys, stop this! What? Thank you so much for the sofa. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hand baking cookie buns. Oh my god. Okay. Look, I don't have an oven. And I don't know how to tell you this, but like I've never baked a thing in my life. So like if we do a baking stream, I'm gonna have to borrow somebody's oven. And you're gonna really see how bad I am at this, because like baking is deceivingly easy. Like every time I think of baking, oh, it's simple. It's the dry ingredients, and you slowly add the wet ingredients, and you mix it over. You just put it in the oven, and you're done. But no, it's not. Question mark. Every time I think something is easy, it's not. And every time I've like spoken about baking with people, they're always like, I tried to bake this thing and it came out horribly, even though I've been baking for so long. And I'm just like, oh my god, if you can't do it, I definitely can't do it. Question mark. But it, honestly, like I would like to try it though. Question mark. Oh my god, wait. I saw a thing. I saw an alert pop up, but it's not showing up in my actual notifications. Why? Question mark. Wait. Question mark. Hold on. What the heck? Question mark. Wait. But I saw something, but it's not showing up in my activity feed. Where is it? Oh my god! I can't just let it be. Wait. Hold on. What the fuck? Question mark? That's not supposed to happen. Let me refresh this. Question mark. She don't breathe. Yeah, no, you're right. Don't breathe. Question mark. I have to be reminded to breathe most times. Question mark. Hold on. Let me fix this. Question mark. Cookies should not be soft and chewy. Also, hi, Mia. Welcome, Sheep. Hi, welcome in. Blazing Fire. Welcome in. Hi, Yui. Welcome in. Someone say cookie. Where cookie? Get please. Question mark. I don't have a cookie on me at the moment, but I do like me a cookie. Question mark. Let me see. My stream elements isn't showing me the thing. I'm very sure I saw something, but I didn't have time to read it. Question mark. Let me see. Question mark. No way! What the fuck? Question mark? It's not showing up at all. That's so weird. Why? Okay, wait, hold on. Question mark? Did it not go through? Question mark? That's so weird. Question mark. Okay, maybe it needs some time. Question mark. We're gonna give it some time. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Cookies should not be soft. Oh, question mark. Thank you so much for jumping in. Good stuff. Mia Bushi rolling in her billions gold. Question mark. I've never seen gold in my life. Question mark. At this point, we're just talking about regional name variations. Like a few weeks ago, I found out something I've known as weed whacker is also called a weed eater in places. What's a weed whacker? Or a weed eater? Well, what is that? Question mark. Oh, excuse me. Do you think we can make Mia crash out so hard she doxes herself? If so, we should stop. Question mark. Oh my god. Question mark. It's so over my Oshi's oven. I don't have an oven. We can buy her an old easy bake oven. What the fuck is an easy? I've never heard of an easy bake oven. Question mark. I'm ovenless, yes, question mark. I'm British, it's pronounced like scone if you're common and scone if you're posh. Oh, why? What's the cultural difference? Question mark. Flan? Question mark. Is flan the pudding? Question mark. Goddamn. All I hear is cookies and lots of question marks. Well, welcome to the stream. You're gonna have to get used to that. Question mark's not going anywhere. Question mark. I could have sworn I saw something. Question mark. I'm not sure why it didn't show up. Oh, wait. I have a solution for this. What the fuck? Why didn't I think to do this? Question mark. Hold on. I could just go back in god! Question mark, question mark. Let's see, let's see. Question mark, question mark. I hope it do the thing. I hope it work. Question mark, question mark. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Question mark, question mark. My cute guild girl can't stop doxing herself. Question mark. Wait, am I doxing myself? Wait, I don't think I'm doxing myself. Welcome in, by the way, T-Sense. Welcome in, welcome in. Good stuff. Weed whackers are just that gardening tool used to trim the edge of lawns and other plants. A spinning thing held with a long pole. Oh, that's a weed whacker? What? Oh, I just thought those were called grass cutters. I've never seen anyone like use a weed whacker. Like not anyone that's not like basically like contracted to do that in public spaces. Question mark. The same way I've never seen anyone clip hedges. Like I don't know. Like I have neighbors, right? Like the guild is located next to like a pretty like average residential area, and there's this like huge fucking house. Like they renovated that shit. Question mark, question mark. And it's okay, so it's like okay, it's just a neighborhood of like single-story houses, right? Single story. But somehow, like, I don't get it, right? But somehow, there's like a 3-story house in the middle of fucking nowhere, and they have hedges around like the edges, and I've not once seen anyone clip those hedges, but they're always going on in very angular shapes, and I don't understand how that works. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Did I miss it? Like, goddamn, what the fuck? Question mark, question mark? Okay, I think it was somewhere in the back here. I'm still looking for it. I don't want it to go unnoticed. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. In British English, posh accents use a lot of soft sounds and stressing vowels, and common accents are harder and more clipped. Ooh, I see. Question mark, question mark. I know that there are a lot of UK accents. Question mark. I have a friend that literally went to study law in the UK, and like she literally told me that like there were so many accents, like she had no idea there were so many accents until she actually went to the UK. It was honestly like really, it was honestly a little bit like, I wasn't even there and I'm feeling the culture shock. Question mark, question mark. It's insane. Thanks, Mia. Now I can only hear Green Hills. Let's go back in time from Back to the Future. Wait, why? I don't even know that song. Question mark. Like, not even I know that song. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Can we make cinnamon rolls in the rice cooker? I've never tried that. Is it good? Question mark. Honestly, I've never even tried cinnamon rolls. Question mark, question mark. Oh my god, I found it! Question mark, question mark. Saki, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Question mark, question mark. Oh, Supa, thank you so much for the Supa. Question mark, question mark. Thank you, question mark. I don't know why I didn't show up. It should have. Yeah, what the fuck? Question mark. I have to get that fixed. Thank you, big appreciate. I can't see the message, so unfortunately, I won't be able to read it out. But yes, question mark. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Question mark, question mark. In my area, I can tell which side of the river you live on from your accent. Question mark, which side of the river? What river? Huh? Question mark. Huh? Question mark, what river? I don't even know what river. Question mark. I don't understand anything. Help. Oh my god, it's okay. It's fine. Because like, honestly, at this point, I don't think anyone really understands anything. I don't understand half the things I'm talking about. Question mark, question mark. But it's very interesting to hear about like all these like different things that I honestly probably don't know if I'll ever experience. I've never left my own country before. Yeah, so like everything I hear is essentially like news to me. Question mark. Just curious, from what you said in your debut, are you still walking outside barefoot? You see, given the opportunity, I would do it. Question mark, question mark. I actually really enjoy walking around barefoot. Like at home, it's weird because at home I wear slippers. At home I wear slippers, but when I'm outside, like if I have to like run, okay, like let's say we're at a field, like let's say we're having a picnic, the shoes are off. The socks are off. Question mark. If we're having a picnic, if we're on the grass, everything's off. Question mark. Question mark. Like it's great. I love being able to feel like the grass underneath my feet, and it feels like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, it feels like natural, like, oh, it makes my primal instincts happy. No, like it just feels nice. Like there's nothing deeper to this. It just feels good. Question mark. Question mark. Amazon River. I don't know where the Amazon River is. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. The people on the north side of the river, I live near the south side, are very different. Oh, question mark, question mark. Very interesting. Question mark, question mark. South side river, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm really bad with geography. I thought CEST, like I was having like a membership stream, right? And like I was kind of like figuring out my schedule stuff, question mark. And I thought CEST was like UK time in general, and I was like, oh no, it's not London time, it's UK time. Like not realizing that London was literally in the UK, question mark, question mark. And it's not even UK time, it's European time, question mark, which apparently is different. See, I had no idea, question mark, question mark. You know how much trouble I had trying to figure out like what time zone I was in? Question mark, question mark. Everything is up. It is, question mark, question mark. Where are guild elves from? Question mark, question mark. I gotta think. I honestly, I don't know. Never, question mark. I've never really asked. All I know is that I live here. You know, where I was born, question mark, question mark. Do I know where I was born? No, not really, question mark. I just know I was born like here, question mark, question mark. Eat grass? I've eaten grass before, question mark. It's not crazy, honestly. Like it just tastes like grass. It tastes exactly the way you think it would taste. Question mark, question mark. Common, but I wouldn't do it. Question mark. Duly noted, the wild free range meat is as free as can be. Free range meat? What do you mean? Question mark. But it's good. Okay. The reason I even did this to begin with is because back when I was in primary school, that's what everyone did. Like everyone, literally, when we would go to the field and then we would have like PE and stuff. We'd have like races around like the field and whatnot, right? And like literally, everyone just took their shoes and socks off, and at the time it was weird because I never did that. Question mark. Like in my previous school, we never did that. But like the fact that, sorry, let me just fix this. Okay, in my previous school, we never did that. But like here, everyone just did it. So I was like, oh well, fuck it. If everyone's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You know, like if everyone puts on a helmet, you know, you do that too. Question mark. Question mark. Maybe it's a safety thing. Who knows? But like. It felt so... I felt like I've never run that fast in my fucking life. I felt so free. Like, I felt so, like, untethered, if that makes sense. Like, it's so... I don't know how to explain it. It's just so freeing. Question mark. And ever since then, like, every opportunity I get, I take off my shoes. Like, I don't even wait for anyone else to do it. I just do it. And, like, I think a good part of my childhood was spent, like shoeless. I've lost a couple of shoes as well to like a couple of dogs. I've been chased by dogs, and I've lost like full-on shoes because they would fall off my feet because I was running so fast because I was being chased by a dog. And I've only been chased by dogs like twice, and it's not a lot of times, but it's weird that it happened more than once. Question mark, question mark. Popping a super chat to see the elven grippers. I don't know. I don't want to put a price on that. I don't know. Question mark, question mark. But I'm not gonna show you guys the elven grippers. Question mark. Why the fuck would you want to see the elven grippers? Question mark, question mark. Just looks like everyone else's grippers. Question mark, question mark. Mia has the knowledge about the world like the average, like average American? Question mark. Average American? Question mark. Well, the guild's not in America, so I'll say that. Question mark, question mark. Guild elves from Antarctica? Question mark. Oh my god. Wait, so are they like strong against the cold? Question mark, question mark. Cause I'm not. Question mark. Not anymore. Jacob Meister, wife is welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Also, thank you so much for the subscription, Antonio Gomez. Question mark. Thank you so much for dropping in. Question mark, question mark. Horrible for your teeth. Question mark, question mark. Oh my god, I think I'm like so behind chat. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Me, aren't you ESL but only speak English? You truly are an enigma. I am ESL and I do only speak English. Like, my first language was something else. And it's not even just a matter of like mother tongue. Like, it's different. Like, if let's say like my mother tongue was one thing, but the first language I ever learned was English. Okay, in that case, then is that still ESL? Question mark, probably not. Question mark. But still, like, I didn't actually learn English like when I was a kid. I started off with like my mother tongue, like my actual mother tongue. And then at some point, because I was just surrounded by everyone speaking English, I just lost. I just forgot like how to speak my mother tongue, and all I spoke was English? Question mark? Question mark? It's not even the national language? Question mark? Like I learned that much later. But yeah, question mark, Freedom Man saying, oh yeah, you read about that, question mark, question mark. How you doing, Miss Beautiful? Thank you, question mark. Me beautiful? Appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, question mark? Question mark, question mark. Yes, chat is feed maxing. What? Okay, what the fuck is feed maxing? How would you do that? Question mark. Me as Grippers tasted freedom and never looked back. But you're right about that because like it's true. Like I mean like yeah, the phrasing could have been a lot less sus. But you're right, it's true. Question mark. Question mark. Sorry, no, why are you sorry? Question mark. Question mark. I'm a little bit confused. Mia started it. Question mark. Question mark. I looked away. Why are we talking about Grippers? Eating grass is bad for your teeth. What is it? Why? Is it because it's acidic? Question mark. Why is it bad for your teeth? Question mark. Question mark. Elders can run so fast barefoot they look for humans like a blur. Oh wait, so they basically just turn into like a bunch of motion blur? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. I do like running barefoot. Question mark. Like it's all fun and games until you step on a pebble. But still. Question mark. Question mark. Good check-in, Connie. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Question mark. Foxy and John. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. Blue Darling. Hi. Welcome in. Were we just talking about cookies? Yes. I'm just gonna go where the wind blows. To be honest, like I don't. Question mark. Question mark. Welcome, you gorgeous nugget. You're a gorgeous nugget. Thank you so much for jumping in. I'll be lurking. I'm a little dead. All good, all good. Do what you gotta do. Rest up, rest up. Question mark. Thank you so much for jumping in. I really appreciate it. Good stuff, good stuff. The raw power of the guild elf is that there is no guarantee she will or will not understand any reference you make. Her brain is starved because the grippers steal all the energy. Oh my god, steal all the energy? Huh? Question mark, question mark. Okay, but in terms of references, like my references are definitely kind of scattered. Question mark, question mark. I don't know how to explain like how exposed I've actually been to things online. Every reference I get is never like organically achieved through IRL means. It's always through like, oh, like I saw like a meme online and I went like to search it up, and that's how I know my references. And if I don't know the references, it's probably because I've never seen a meme of it before. Question mark, question mark. I have to study this shit, bro. Like you know how many times I've had to go into like Urban Dictionary to like understand question mark, or like knowyourmeme.com to understand question mark, question mark. Like I'll see like a statement, right, that just makes no sense in my head, and I'm like, that has to be a fucking reference. And then I have to Google that. Question mark. Oh my god! Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Cheers! Hydrate with me. If you guys haven't hydrated yet, it's time. Let's go. Let's do it. Cheers. Good stuff. I had some soft lemon cookies with white choco today, my favorite. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Like I feel like I never see any lemon cookies. But like if I ever saw a lemon cookie, I'd be like, bye. Yeah, that's mine. Question mark. I'm trying that. It sounds so good. Question mark. Question mark. How about a cookie cake? Ooh, wait, okay, what's a cookie cake? Is it like a layered, is it like a cake with cookie layers? Like tiramisu? Am I saying that right? Question mark. Or is it like a big flat fucking cookie that's kind of like a pizza? Because I've seen a cookie pizza before and it looks a little bit sad, only because like it's spread out so much, like it's kind of thin and it doesn't really look chunky. It's not like a huge cookie, it's just like a flat big cookie. Question mark, and it's crunchier than I would like. So like personally, I'm not a huge fan of cookie pizzas. Question mark. But if it's a layered cookie, like some kind of like tiramisu cookie hybrid, I think I would go head over heels for that because I love the fact that tiramisu isn't crunchy. Question mark. Silica rich finalists, am I saying that right, are abrasive. To live off grass, your whole body needs to be fine-tuned for it. If it wasn't everything would do it. Oh my god. Wait, so it basically like grind my teeth down? Like it's just gonna like at some point my teeth just gonna be like, yeah, no thanks. Question mark. You mean a cookie that's a cake or a cake made out of cookies? Good question. Question mark. Don't believe everything you see online. Question mark. A big cookie that's made to be a cake. Okay, so it's like a cake. It's a cake shape, so it's like as thick as a cake, it's as tall as a cake, it's as round as a cake. but it's made of cookie material. I would devour the fuck out of that. That's mine, bro. Like, I'm not sharing. That's so good. Question mark, question mark. But it has to be soft cookie. If it's crunchy cookie, I'd probably be like, oh. I mean, I don't mind it if I have milk. If I have milk, I can make it soft. Question mark. I think I just don't like crunchy cookies. I think that's just me. Question mark, question mark. I love me some oatmeal raisin cookies. Ooh, and peanut butter with white macadamia. I've never tried peanut butter with white mac. I need to. I need to. Oh my god, fuck. I don't like nuts. I've always mentioned this. I don't like nuts. Question mark. But there have been a couple of exceptions, and macadamia is one of those exceptions. I've never once had a macadamia nut I didn't like. Question mark. Whether it's in a cookie or like it's on its own. I like macadamia nuts. Question mark. Question mark. Cookie cheesecake. Ooh. So like, is it like the base is cookie and then it's cheesecake on top? Because that sounds good. Question mark. S'mores. I love s'mores. I love s'mores. Like I love s'mores. Question mark, question mark. I had a friend like literally bring like these s'mores pies to like a potluck question mark that we had, and she literally she made like tiny tarts. They were like small, and then there was like I actually don't remember if it was a chocolate or if it was a pumpkin filling, but like she covered the top with like chocolate and she put like a marshmallow on it. Oh, excuse me, question mark. Oh, excuse me. And I used to think I didn't like marshmallows until I tried like a melted marshmallow and I realized, oh, I've just not been eating it the way I like it. Question mark. I fucking love marshmallows. Question mark. But only if they're like s'mored. Only if they're burnt, I guess. Question mark. Like to a crisp. I like marshmallows when they're roasted. Yeah, sure. Question mark. If they're like nice and like brown tinted, that's fine. Question mark. But if they're like charred, like give me that shit, bro. Like that's mine. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Cookie cake mixed in the middle part of cookies. Damn. So is it like if you cut into it, like cookies just spill out? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. While certain AI twins would say cookie is world is a cookie. Question mark. I don't think I know these AI twins. Question mark. Question mark. Imagine if grass tasted like cookies. There would be no grass anywhere. Like I would like they would literally like I would be the reason. Lord Penguin, hi, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Welcome in, welcome in. That's correct about eating grass. Grass can wear down the teeth over time, so the animals that eat it have adapted such as kangaroos having several pairs of molars. So ooh, I see. I know that like some animals, like their teeth just keeps growing, like it doesn't stop. Question mark. And I'm gonna assume they eat grass, and that's probably like an evolutionary adaptation. Yeah, that's the word. Question mark. They've adapted evolutionarily. Am I saying words or are these not real words? Question mark, question mark. When one pair wears down, they have more to keep eating. Oh, so it's just the constant, like a constant cycle of like baby teeth. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. May his ice caps be high and pointy. What are ice caps? Question mark. Were those sneezes or burps? We have to rate them. I think those were just me clearing my throat. I don't think I sneezed or burped. I'm not sure. Question mark. Charring equals flavor. Yes. Like, I know it's not good for me. I know I shouldn't be burning my food, but I kind of like when my food tastes like a little bit burnt. I used to like smear butter all over like my white toast. And then like when I say all over, I mean all over. Not like on one side. I put it all over like the crust. I put it like on the back. It's smothered in butter. Question mark. Or margarine. I don't care. Like, don't give me shit for eating margarine, okay? Like, there is a specific brand of margarine that I will not be sharing that tastes so good. And it doesn't taste like butter, and it doesn't try to be butter. It's straight up margarine, and it knows it's margarine, and it's fantastic. I love it. Question mark. But butter is also amazing. So, like, when I did that and I would toast it, I used to make sure that it was literally completely black before I would munch down on it. Because, like, I don't know, like, I just like the way it tasted. And then at some point I realized, like, oh, the reason I was getting sick so much was because I was eating it charred. Question mark, question mark. It never occurred to me that I could get sick from eating it because I was so young at the time. I was literally just throwing bread into like a tiny toaster. Question mark, and I just keep toasting it until I couldn't see any bread left, basically. Question mark. My teeth keep growing forever. They have to knot or wear them down or they'll cause problems. That makes so much sense. Like, honestly, like considering how mice eat so many really hard things like nuts and like grass, probably. Question mark, question mark. It makes a lot of hands, and they're always so long. And I would know this. I would know that mice have really long teeth. I've had many experiences with mice. And yeah, question mark. Those who know. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Or like sharks who occupationally use their teeth for everything. Wait, how? Question mark, question mark. I heard that if sharks get curious, the first thing they think to do is to bite the thing that they're curious about. Question mark, question mark. Margarine and butter for spread, not much difference anyway. No, there is a difference. There's definitely a difference. I have to disagree because like, okay, like, butter has this very buttery taste. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise, Mia, butter tastes like butter. But no, it's true, like butter just has this very buttery taste to it. And margarine doesn't have that, question mark. And I can't stand it when margarine tries to be butter. Like when it's like, oh, like it's like vegan butter. No, it's margarine, it's literally margarine, question mark, question mark. Just, if it's margarine, let it be margarine. Like I'm very okay with having margarine. I think it tastes great. Don't tell me it's butter, because like if you tell me it's butter, I'm gonna expect to taste butter, and it's not gonna taste like that, and that's what pisses me off. But there is like a specific brand of margarine that I'm a huge fan of, that I really like, question mark. And it, like, honestly, like here we don't even call it margarine, we call it by the brand name, question mark. Like it's literally, it's so ingrained here at the guild that it's literally just like, oh, can I have toast with like X brand name, question mark, question mark. Man, that's literally charcoal, but it's salty and it's good, question mark. I like it. I don't do it anymore because like I don't want to get sick. But like when I did used to do it, best years of my life, I swear, question mark. It's like free will was actually free, question mark, question mark. Oh, Jesus, question mark, question mark. Side note, the character limit is my enemy. So much to say in text with so little space. I feel that, I feel that. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in my chat, like down here, question mark, it doesn't show the full text. Kind of wish it did. I don't know how to make it do that. So, but I recently found like one of my streamer friends, like they actually do have like a full thing, question mark. So I think I'll be asking them to see like how to do it, because I don't know how to do it, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Careful, you're gonna summon Io. Oh my god, wait, will that be a dream though? Actually, question mark, I would like to know what Io thought of my eating choices, my food choices, question mark, question mark, question mark. For spread, it's very small difference. I don't know. Maybe it's because I put so much on the bread. Because I like to taste it. like I don't like when, like, especially like when I get food outside and like let's say they give me like toast and it's just like the tiniest smear, like the most what's the word, like the politest smear of butter or like margarine. No, like please slather that shit in it, because like I don't want to have white bread. I could, but if I'm coming here and I'm getting like bread with spread on it, I want to taste the spread. I don't want like a tiny lick of butter. Like, don't, at that point, just don't tell me there's butter on it. I don't care. Question mark, just give me white bread. Question mark, question mark. I have to say, Mia, when you try to do something in chat breaks. It's true. It's true. Every time I try to put chat on screen, it breaks. To be fair, it's not broken. I just think I'm doing it wrong. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. She banned the word margarine. Only butter is. Oh my god! Question mark. Wait, I think she knows that I'm okay with margarine. I think we've had a conversation like this in private before. And no, don't worry. She really gave it to me. She really, yeah, no, pretty much. I know that she loves butter. I know that she really loves butter. Question mark. Hold on. Let me crack a. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. I don't know if you guys heard that. Question mark, question mark. I do apologize for being such a wordy person. Most, if not all, my messages are so long compared to others. It's fine. I have the same problem. Like when I type in DMs, like I don't do the thing anymore where I send like a sentence and then I send it and then I type another sentence. No, you're gonna see me typing for like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna send you like a wall of text. That's something that I struggle with as well. I can't help it. Question mark, question mark. And I also struggle with that when I want to pin messages like in chat. Like I'm like, oh, no spoilers, such and such, and then I start typing and at some point I hit the word limit and I'm like, fuck, I need all this information in here. What am I gonna do? Question mark, question mark. Question mark. So you like to eat a bit of toast with your butter? Correct. Yes, no, that's exactly it. You've nailed that. Yeah, no, I want a little bit of toast with my butter. That's exactly it. Question mark. My, oh my god, hi, welcome. Question mark, question mark. How have you been? How have you been? I hope you're doing very, very good. Question mark, question mark. I hope you're having a good time. Question mark, question mark. Hold up. Let me question mark, question mark. Let me do this real quick. Question mark, question mark. Welcome in. Y'all, please check out mine. Question mark, question mark. Mine is super amazing. Mine does a lot of art, a lot of chattings, a lot of very interesting stream content. Question mark, question mark. Please check out mine. Question mark, question mark. Yes, link should be in chat. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you so much for jumping in. I hope you're having a good time. Good stuff. I would rather read a wall than wait for someone to finish writing many small sentences. I think personally, I'm okay if someone chooses to send a bunch of messages. I really don't mind, because honestly, like the notification, the pings, question mark, I don't hear them, and it's honestly a problem because I don't hear the pings, because like I leave it on. I'm supposed to hear it, but it's become such white noise to me that I just don't notice that it's pinged me. So like it takes a while for me to come back and respond. Question mark. So like if you gotta send like a bunch of tiny messages, I'm very okay with that. But like for me personally, I just can't seem to get myself to do it. I need to like type out like a full paragraph before I send it. Question mark, question mark. And I need to make sure everything in that paragraph is exactly as I need it to sound. Because sometimes I'll be like, okay, first sentence, and then I'm writing, and I'm like 5 sentences in, and my 6th sentence is like this, and I'm like, wait, that contradicts with what I said in the sentence number 1. Let me go back and change that. I need to do that. Like this is part of my process. Question mark, question mark. I have pet rats. One had teeth that didn't line up, so he couldn't grind them, and he had to have them clipped down, or it would kill him. He was a big toast fan too. Oh my god. No, that's so cute. What were their names? Question mark. What were their names? Question mark. Question mark. God damn. Question mark. Question mark. Honestly, the idea of a rat just really being into toast is honestly like so funny to me, because like, oh my heart. Question mark. Question mark. Doing awesome. I'm eating a super yummy watermelon. Oh my god, I want question mark. Like with the heat these days, fruit, any fruit at all, it just sounds so refreshing and so good to me. Question mark. Question mark. I want watermelon. Can you share it with me? I hope you have an amazing time having the watermelon. Question mark. Question mark. Fuck! I actually really want watermelon now. You know what? I'm gonna get that tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get watermelon tomorrow. I'm gonna chomp. I'm gonna munch. Question mark. Question mark. I have cucumbers though. Did you guys know that if you took a cucumber and you put sugar on it and you eat it, it tastes like watermelon? Like it may not feel like watermelon. The texture is very different, but like it tastes like it. And it's strange. It's weird. Question mark. But it works. I wouldn't substitute a watermelon with a cucumber with sugar. Like the texture is very different. And I think one of the main reasons I like watermelon is because of the texture, the very pulpy, easily broken, easily popped texture. I love that. Question mark. Cucumbers don't have that, but it tastes like watermelon, which is kind of insane. Yes. Question mark. I can imagine hours of kisekimiya typing. Like sometimes on the rare occasion that I'm sending off like a message into like my Discord chat, you'll see me typing for a very long time, especially in my announcements chat. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. I miss being on a Mia stream, not being able to watch because clear obscure spoilers pains me. I miss out on so many good Mia reactions, breathlessness, screams, and all. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh my god, no, fair enough, fair enough. I think, like, moving forward, I plan to play games that aren't super new. Yeah, question mark, because I have noticed that I would much rather play it later and have basically all of you guys be able to enjoy it with me. Question mark. I had no idea this was gonna be like a thing, by the way. Like when I initially was like, let's play Clear Obscure, I didn't consider at all that it would just straight up be spoilers for anyone who hadn't played it. I was like, what the fuck? After I realized, I was like, oh. So I think like moving forward, I'm gonna be playing games that like are at least a year old. Question mark, probably, yeah. I don't mind waiting for a game. I feel like I don't think about games in general, so like I'm usually not even waiting. I'm just kind of like, oh, at some point I'll play it, and then I'll play it when I play it. Yeah, question mark. Probably because part of Mia, she has filter word for every filter word. Question mark. Oh wait, no, I do have filler words. Yes, question mark. I have lots and lots of filler words. I have too many filler words actually. Question mark. His name was Horatio. Am I saying that right? Horatio? Question mark. My biggest toast fiend was a rat named Yacht. And my current boys are Mario, Jaeger, and Brad. Oh my god! Toast fiend is Question mark, question. I get so weak when like little pet animals, when like little just these this little furry guys, question mark, when they like really, okay, I don't know how to explain it, okay, but when pet animals really get attached to like things that you wouldn't find in the wild, right? Like, you know that one cat, question mark, called, I think his name was, he was named, the cow was, no, she was named after like, yeah, no, Gandalf! Yeah, her name was Gandalf. And like this she's just on TikTok. I think her owners just put her up there, and like there's this I'm spending too much time explaining this. Like, they literally go like, oh, it's 3 a.m. on a Monday or something, and then they go like, it's the day where like Gandalf licks a graham cracker. It is her favorite activity. That, like, stuff like that, it makes me so weak. Question mark. It took me way too long to explain. I couldn't remember a thing. Question mark. On hot days like these, chilled frozen green grapes are the best. I agree, and they have to be green. I'm a big green grape person. I honestly, like, I don't even touch like grapes that aren't green. Like, don't even show me the grapes. I don't want them. Question mark. I want green grapes. Like, sure, if they're on my plate, I'll eat them. Question mark. But like, if the grape is green, the answer is yes. Question mark. Like, it's literally green. It's green light to literally start eating. I love it. It's like a tiny apple. It literally tastes like apples if they were like better tasting. If that makes sense. Yeah, question mark. It's a big watermelon, so you can have as much as you want. Oh my god, let's go. Question mark. Are you eating with a spoon or are you eating it chopped up? Question mark. I used to have this fantasy of like having like a whole half watermelon to myself and scooping it. And when I did it, I don't regret it. I do not regret it. It's so good. Question mark. When can we Steam gift you your terrible choice is also Deep Rock Galactic is over a year old? That's insane. Question mark. That's actually insane. Question mark. You know, I thought it was older. I think it's way older. Like, it's been out for more than 3 years, right? Am I tripping? Question mark. I might be tripping. Question mark. You got the others right. Y'all just pronounced Yao. Ooh, Yao. I see. He was plump and very strong when Toast was involved. Okay, Toast fan makes sense then. Question mark. Yao. Question mark. Very cute. Mia likes everything green, including grasshoppers. Okay, grasshoppers aren't so much alike. They're more like I could eat that. They don't taste bad. Question mark. Green grapes are good, but I think I like the Japanese grapes more, even though they aren't as sour. Wait, JP is in Japanese or is it something else? Question mark. Oreo's favorite is paper tissues. He steals them by the handful to you know, I was talking to my mom recently and I was like, oh my god, like, can we have a cat? Question mark, and she was like, no cats. Question mark, and I was like, maybe a rat then, and she was like, fuck no. Like, what the fuck? Question mark. But I think at some point, I feel like at one point in my life, I want to have at least 2 pet rats. I want to have 2 pet rats. Question mark. Because honestly, like, everything I've seen about a pet rat, and I'm not going to say I've done much research. I'm not going to say I know everything about like taking care of rats. I'm not getting a rat just yet. Question mark. But I would like at some point in my life to get 2 pet rats. Question mark. And I just want to, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. They're just so small and tiny and dog-like, question mark, without all the dog qualities. I like dogs, but I feel like they're really big. Like, they get really, really big. And when they get really big and they really get up in your space, it makes me a bit nervous because I've actually been chased by dogs before. And, okay, like, I like dogs. I've just not had very good experiences with dogs before. But I feel like rats feel so much like dogs, but tinier and more manageable. Question mark. And I'm not gonna say it's easy to take care of, right? I don't think it's easy to take care of, and I haven't done much research on it. But at some point, when I'm ready for it, I will be reading into this like it's gospel. Question mark. Make sure they get the best life they possibly can. Question mark. Yeah. Question mark. I mean, nest? Oh, what? Wait, okay, you know, I thought Oreo was eating the paper pajamas. Question mark. Makes sense. It kind of does feel like good nesting material. It'd be nice to just flop down on a bunch of big ass toilet papers. Question mark, question mark. I don't like not little fuzzy animals, but I have 2 beauties. Beauties? What are beauties? Oh, bearded dragons! Question mark, question mark. Despite how picky they are, I give them butternut squash for the first time. Never before have I seen them so eager to eat. Oh my god, that's so cute! That's so precious! Question mark, question mark. I don't think even I've ever had butternut squash, but like that makes me want to try it. Question mark. Beauties being bearded dragons, of course. Makes sense, makes sense. I have a couple of friends who have like lizards too. Question. I think geckos mainly. Question mark. And they're so baby, they're so precious. We have house geckos here. Question mark. It's a very common thing to just see in like houses, literally anywhere. Question mark. House geckos. Yeah. Question mark. Question mark. But I have a friend who literally like she catches them and then she literally takes like adorable pictures with them. Like I don't think I could get myself to like hold a house gecko, question mark, because I grew up basically, this is ingrained in me, like don't touch the geckos. That's basically what I've been taught to do. But like I can't help it, like whenever I see her like post pictures of it, I get so weak because they're usually always so cute. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Deeprock is 5 years old, so it meets your year criteria. Hell yeah, question mark. Pretty sick, question mark. Yeah, 5 years sounds, yeah, because I think when I started playing Deeprock, it was like about 2 years ago, and at the time it was already about like past 3 years. And I know that there's like another Deeprock game, question mark. Speaking of games, I just bought like my games for the Steam summer sale, question mark, and Peak is one of them, question mark. Yes, I also got Lies of P because I do remember at some point, question mark, I was told that like it'd be nice to see me play like harder games, question mark. I don't know if I'm ready for Dark Souls, but I would like to try like a Souls-like, question mark. And I heard that Lies of P is like pretty friendly, like a lot friendlier to like super beginners, question mark. So I'm actually really excited to at some point play Lies of P, question mark. Maybe not, I say maybe not immediately after Clair Obscure, but it just might be, who knows? Like if I feel like it, maybe we'll do it. Yeah, and I think we'll be doing more of other things as well. I tried 2 months of doing straight up games, question mark, and I realized I do like having a bit of variety in my streams. I like being able to Zatsu. I like being able to play other games while I'm playing this one game. So I think I'm gonna space it out, yeah, for sure. question mark. Peak stream AO, question mark. Look forward to that, question mark. We have house geckos here too. I vibe with them and would hold them if they didn't run away every time. They're so cute though, actually. I like staring at them. Like I like getting really up close and just staring at them, question mark. The Master, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome in. Hi, question mark. Deep Rock Galactic Survival, yes, question mark. Rokor soon. Ooh, question mark. I haven't actually checked out survival yet, question mark. Maybe at some point, I don't know if I'll get to playing it soon, question mark, because there are so many other games right now that I have backlogged that I know I want to play at some point, question mark. I'm gonna slowly build up this list. Oh, excuse me, I got a burp. Oh, excuse me, question mark. Do you ever just burp yourself, question mark? Like, you know you got it and then you just start patting yourself on the back and you're like, oh my god, please happen. Question mark. This stuff, a long time ago I had pet mice. I made creative toys and stuff for them out of like leftover cardboard and paper towel rolls and egg cartons. Rodents are so cute and fun to play with. Oh my god, I love question mark. I actually really like rodents, question mark. I'm a huge fan of rodents. Like I like cats. I love cats. And I think like cats have just been like a consistent thing that I've liked all my life. But I feel like I relate more with rodents, but not hamsters. I feel like every time I bring this up to people, they're like, yeah, you have hamster energy. Fuck you! No, I don't! Question mark. I don't have hamster energy. Question mark. I don't think so. I don't get it. Like, and every time I try to ask, I'm like, why do you think I have hamster energy? And there's like, it's just vibes, and I don't understand. Question, I don't understand. Liza P base, let's go, question mark. I've been seeing some fellow Vtubers play it too, and I'm like avoiding the streams. Typically I would lurk, but I'm like, oh, I know I want to play this. Like I can't be there. Question mark. Because if I lurk, I'm gonna eventually see something, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, I've just been spoiled. Question mark. I've not had pet rats before, but I'm sure they'd be fun too. I don't know if a lot of rodents are the same. Question mark. I don't know. Question mark. I just assume they just kind of sit around, they eat, and then sometimes they just do rodent things. I don't know. What do bunnies do? I've never had bunnies before. Yeah. And I feel like it's not common to see people with bunnies. I've only ever met like one other person like IRL with bunnies. And the only other person I know with bunnies is my... question mark. DS2 isn't that bad. Spoken as a true veteran. Okay, yeah, makes sense. True veteran is the key word. Question mark. Hold on. I need to blow my nose. Question mark. My brain's kind of scrambled eggs right now. Give me a sec. Hello, I'm back from blowing the nose. Question mark. DS2 is horrid. Wait, I know it's very hard because I know like there was this whole conversation about like how games should have an easy mode or something like that, and I remember that was like something related to like Elden Ring. I think I remember a lot of posts about that, and I think ever since then I've been a bit intimidated to play Souls-likes just in general. So according to some people I've spoken to, Clear Obscure is actually essentially like a turn-based Souls-like. Question mark. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, if it's just a matter of dodging and parrying, maybe I'll be able to do it. Like, it's not gonna be easy because goddamn everyone's saying it's hard. But like, maybe like I'll get lucky and maybe it's gonna be the one thing that I'm actually able to do. Like, I'll just get really lucky. And like, I may not be able to get through that one part in Helltakers. Maybe I won't be able to like parry properly in like Clear Obscure. But maybe in Dark Souls or in Elden Ring or something like that. Question mark. For some reason, I'll just be the goat at it. Question mark. Nice chatting with y'all again. Thank you so much for dropping in. Good stuff. Question mark. Good stuff. Slash, hi! Welcome. Hello, welcome in. You have gerbil energy. Wait, what are gerbils like? I've never met a gerbil. I know that there's like this one specific kind of gerbil that kind of looks like a hamster. It looks like a... I know it's not what it means. Like, I know like uncanny means something else, but there's like no other way for me to describe this. Like there is a kind of gerbil that looks like a hamster that doesn't. It's like if a hamster didn't look like a hamster. And I forgot what it was called. It's pygmy something. Question mark. Wait, hold on. Pet gerbils. It's the one with the weird tails. It's the one with the weird ass fucking tails. I actually love how they look so much. Gerbils just make me so weak. They're so baby. Question mark. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm actually kind of losing it looking at these pictures. I love them. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I need to find it. Question mark. German, question mark, pet gerbils with the tail. Maybe I'll find it then. Yeah, cause yeah. It's the fat tail gerbil. Okay, like there's this one kind of gerbil. It's called the fat tail gerbil. Google it. And like it's like they have weird ass looking tails, but if you look at them from the front, they kind of look like if hamsters just didn't look like hamsters. It's so baby. It's so cute. Question mark. You give small and cute vibes. I guess that's why you gotta give hamster vibes, but it's hard to explain. That makes sense. If it's just a matter of vibes, I'll take it. But I'm also like, I wanna get it. I wanna understand. Question mark. Oh my god. Question mark. Question mark. DS2 isn't so much hard as clunky. Oh, so it's more a game issue. Question mark. I'm assuming. Question mark. That's what it means. If it's clunky. Question mark. I've been told it's very fun though. And I see so many VTubers playing all these Souls-likes and I'm just kind of like, I'm feeling FOMO and I kind of want to get in on it. Like, I'll probably suck, but I'll be included. Chinchillas are cute too. They're so baby. You know, like their fur, it's so dense that like if you wet them, mold can actually grow in their fur. It's so thick. And I've held a chinchilla before. They feel like clouds. Like if clouds were heavy, like if it was just about to rain, but it was also warm. And like they're baby. Dribbles look like they're about to vibrate out of their skin at the slightest excitement. Why is that so real? Why is that so real? Question mark, question mark. Oh, I can't look at them. I get so weak. Question mark, question mark. Dribbles are fascinating. Yes, oh my god. I remember seeing like a picture of a dribble and going like, what is that magnificent creature? Question mark, question mark. Why does he look like that? So like for those who don't know, Jabos are like if you took a hamster and like or like if you scaled down a kangaroo. They have these long ass tails and these huge ankles. They have like these really long legs. Okay, think like, you know the legs of like flamingos? Like think of that but for rodents, and it's literally like just on the back of like it's the hind legs of like a hamster. Think of that, right? It's the shape of a hamster, question mark, with a really long naked tail, question mark, and long ass fucking bunny ears. They're so weird looking. I love them to bits. I can't. Question mark. They look so fucking stupid. I love them. Down to make dinner. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for calling me in. I hope you have an amazing, amazing dinner. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. These are some fat tails. Huh? Yeah, no, they're weird looking. They're fucking weird looking. But they're so baby. They're so cute. And I almost don't even care that their tails look kind of wrong. Doesn't matter if you're bad at a game or not, as long as you're still enjoying it and if the viewers are enjoying the good vibes and all is good. Hell yeah, question mark. I think if I were to start playing a game that I genuinely like really struggle with, you're gonna see me literally like lock in, quiet down, and just like try really hard. Question mark. I don't know if the vibes will be there, I'll be honest, but it's gonna be a lot of watching me struggle and like actually struggle, like really like rage struggle. I've always wanted a capybara too. They look so cute and huggable. They're so baby. They are. Oh my god, capybaras. Okay, I feel like capybaras, yes, they are baby. They are very cute, but I think a lot of people like the concept of a capybara, and then when they actually see a capybara, it's a little bit underwhelming. It's underwhelming. Yeah, question mark. I love capybaras, question mark. I don't love them so much that I know everything about a capybara, but like every time I see a capybara, I'm just like, oh my god, that's a capybara. I love him. Question mark. But I also think I'm included in like the people who I'm included in the category of people who like capybaras as a concept, because I feel like if I actually see a capybara and I see the way it moves, I'd be like, oh. I really like them. But like, I don't know, I feel like if I saw an IRL, I wouldn't have the same reaction as if I just saw like a static picture of a capybara. They look very demure, they look very polite, question mark. But I feel like IRL capybaras aren't that polite. Because like every video I've seen of a capybara, they don't give I'm friendly with like everyone energy. They give like I don't give a fuck. They're giving like I don't care like at all what's going on right now. I'm just doing my own thing. And weirdly enough, that in itself is really endearing. So like I'm very conflicted on how I truly feel about can I speak? About capybaras, question mark. I love them when I see them. But I don't know if I had a capybara, I would feel the same way as if I just saw it online. Question mark. Yeah. Whereas I feel like I think cats suffer from the same thing. Like there's this constant idea of like, oh, cats are supposed to be a certain way. Oh, they're really goofy. And then you meet a real cat and like it doesn't have all the things you see online. I don't know if that makes sense. Because that's an issue for me. Like, okay, when I see a cat online and they act a certain way, I'm like, yeah, the cat's orange. He's kind of stupid. He's kind of open, question mark. But then when I see an actual cat and it's just sitting there, I'm just like, wow. Huh? I don't know if that makes sense. Question mark. I just realized I'm missing text. Okay, question mark. Dustin, welcome in. Hi, question mark. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hi, question mark. Good stuff. I've always wanted a question mark. They look so cute and huggable. I feel so like I don't know. Question mark. I don't know. Question mark. I'm so conflicted. And I feel Question mark, question mark. I feel like the concept of a cat is just... I don't know. Oh, I have the word for it. Yeah. Okay, my issue when it comes to these things is that I develop head cannons. But it's not actually canon. Diego, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Miyamichi locked in and lose again. Yes. No, you're right. That's essentially what's gonna happen. All cats are different. Oh, honestly, I mean, yes, but they also have like very similar traits. I recently went to like a friend's house, question mark, and I met their cat, question mark, question mark. And I swear this cat was looking into my fucking soul. Like me online, it's just me constantly just calling cats fucking stupid. They're so stupid. They don't think. I love the fuck out of these stupid fucking dumb little furballs, question mark. I love them because they're stupid. And then I meet like a cat that's literally staring me down. And you know like how with animals, like to assert dominance, you gotta stare at them. You gotta look them in the eye. And like if they look away, they're like, yeah, I'm submissive, question mark. But if they don't look away and they really look at you, oh my god, like they really look at you, question mark, like they're asserting dominance. And like this specific cat stared at me for so long, I started to feel a bit uncomfortable. Like I have trouble with eye contact with human beings. I have trouble with eye contact with people in general. I'm not supposed to have this problem with a cat. And it's the first time I've ever felt so like uncomfortable in my own skin in the presence of a cat before. Question mark, question mark. Depth, welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. I also have two cats. One is as cat-like as you can get. Question mark, although a very sweet boy. The other, it looks like a cat and that's it. I've never seen such a stinky head empty socket creature. Oh my god. See, like I actually love it so much when I hear about like pet owners just talking about their pets like they're not even like like there's some kind of eldritch horror. It's so precious. Question mark, question mark. Welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping in. Depth, good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. They say cats have a connection with the other side. Maybe he's not staring at you, but at the natural being at your side. Okay, hold up, because what's behind me right now is literally the rest of the room. I do not have my back against the wall, and I don't want to have to look back and say something that's not supposed to be there because I'm literally gonna start crying. Like, okay, no, but like recently, I've been getting into watching like scary videos. Like it started with like me looking into like zombies from different franchises and like how they function, and then I eventually just got into like scary videos. And like why is it so hard to stop watching? I saw like a little video essay on Lake Mungo, question mark, and it scared the fucking shit out of me, bro. I'm not even like, okay, like jump scares are scary, but I'm never that scared by jump scares. Like I'll jump, I'll be like, oh, and then like that's it, like I'm not scared anymore. But the Lake Mungo one, oh my god, like I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I don't like that. Question mark, it's insane. The cat creature, question mark, yes. Zombie lore, I love it. Zombie lore is actually surprisingly interesting. Question mark. Female Eminem, I took only word that I can understand. Female Eminem? Wait, where Elise? Thank you so much for dropping in. Question mark, good stuff, good stuff. If I'm saying your name right, woohoo. If I'm not, please let me know. If I'm not saying it right. Question mark. I love how like zombies in different franchises have all these different like traits. They have all these different like it's just I don't know, it's very interesting. And it didn't occur to me how different zombies in every franchise was until I found out later on. Like I think like this is before I started playing The Walking Dead. Like I already kind of knew this because I was getting clips from The Walking Dead the series, question mark. And I know that like in that universe, you don't have to get bitten. You just die, and then like you turn to a zombie. Like everyone's already infected. Everyone's fucked. Question mark. But in apparently like, okay, like don't get mad at me, right? I'm gonna bring up like 28 days later. I know that it's a really heated discussion, like in terms of whether they're zombies or not, and like maybe they're not zombies. Question mark. But what kind of cat categorize them under the same umbrella. Question mark, question mark. It's very interesting because I thought like it was so genius. Like I think that one part in 28 Days Later, question mark, that one part with the blood drop in the eye, oh my god, like actual cinematic masterpiece. Question mark, question mark. I felt so much. Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. The zombies from Supernatural Origins are rare nowadays. They only do virus zombies, so boring. They do virus zombies. I've actually never seen supernatural zombies before. Never, never, never. I know that there is a variant of zombies in Game of Thrones, but I don't really know what they are. I think they call it blights or something. I'm not sure. Question mark, question mark. I've only ever read about them in the wiki, but I've never actually seen any clips of them. And every time I think of the every time I think of the whites, like the Game of Thrones zombies, I think, I could be wrong, but I think they're called the whites, question mark, question mark. Whites is in like WIGHT, question mark, question mark. I think of that one meme. I can't find the picture, but like I think of that one meme where it's literally like just this guy frozen and like he's like just teeth chattering. It's so old. It's such an old picture, question mark. I think it was out like way back in like 2010. And like you can see like the pieces of ice and frost just all around the body, question mark. I don't know, question mark. Nightwalker. I think so. I think so. Hunter, welcome in, by the way. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Are you streaming somewhere else? I am streaming on both Twitch and on YouTube. Yes, 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 question mark, question mark. You can find my socials right here if you would like, question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Yes, yes, yes. I am dual streaming. I am multi-streaming. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yes, question mark. Dennis, thank you. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. 28 Days Later was literally on my mind. Right, I think it's also because like recently they came out with like 28 Years Later, which is what like kind of got me thinking. Yeah, question mark. I found myself entranced by emergency alert horror vids. Wait, are they like question mark, are they like the analog horror ones where like they're like, oh my god, I think I recently came across, sorry, this is like a completely separate topic, but like I came across like like a video like of like a very immersive analog horror thing where they were like, yeah, the world stopped in like 2019 and like the reason it doesn't feel like 2025 is because we're actually not even in 2025, we're actually still back in 2019 and it's all fake. And I don't know how to explain it, and it got me, bro. Like I was like whoa. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, question mark. Your heartbeat is like 150 all the time. Yes. Probably. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. What's today's plan? Oh, we're just chatting. Like there's really not much of a plan today. We're just chatting. Yeah, question mark. Dead Snow, Nazi zombies created from cursed gold. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm gonna have to look into that. Question mark, question mark. Very interesting. Dead Snow. It's like that, but it's structured like an emergency alert announcement that you see on TV. That's so cool. I feel like horror videos on YouTube, or it's like especially just anything in like the analog horror genre, question mark. I feel like people get so creative with it, and it's so cool. Like sometimes I'm not even watching to get scared. I'm just watching it to appreciate how creative people get with it. I think at some point I was like really into watching video essays on like ARGs and stuff like that. And whoa, damn, question mark. I think they're called like augmented reality games, question mark, question mark. I could be wrong, question mark, question mark. But they're like everyone just pretends to be in like the same universe, experiencing the same things, question mark, question mark. And it's just like this very immersive thing that you can actually engage with, and it's actually so cool. It's actually so cool, question mark, question mark. Just yapping, yes, question mark, question mark. Channel 58. Oh my god, I had to look into that, question mark. It's been so long since I've actually gotten back into like horror stuff on YouTube, and I just, oh my god, I really, what's the word? I really want to get back into it, but I'm constantly distracted because I'm constantly like kind of going back and forth between, okay, horror videos, or like video essays about like old Disney. I think I recently watched one about like, oh, who's the actual queen of the Disney Channel, question mark. And like literally like they were bringing up all these really nostalgic names that I hadn't heard in so long, like Brenda Song, like Raven, and just oh my god, Miley Cyrus. I completely forgot that Miley Cyrus is a part of the Disney Channel. I completely forgot, and I was the biggest Hannah Montana fan. I loved Hannah Montana. I think like I grew up with Hannah Montana. I have made core memories with the songs from Hannah fucking Montana, question mark, question mark. And I'm so sad that I completely, it just, I don't even think about it anymore these days. And I got really sad about it. Yeah, question mark, question mark. I got top 4 in my 20. Oh my god, congrats! Woo! Good stuff, good stuff. Super happy for you! Question mark, top 4 is insane though. Question mark, question mark. Good job, good job. Question mark, question mark. You know the government announcements about dangerous weather and stuff? It's structured like an announcement from the local authority and giving advice and stuff, but mixed with question mark a horror plot. There's a zombie plot about it too. Ooh. Question mark. I gotta look into it. Question mark, question mark. It's pretty fucking cool. I've actually never thought of like supernatural zombies before. Question mark, question mark. I gotta think about it. I think I saw like another. Actually, no, that's not much of a horror as it is more of like it is a supernatural movie, but it's kind of like a thriller. Question mark. Actually, no. Fuck that. Question mark, question mark. I don't remember much from it, but I know I want to watch Weapons. I want to watch Weapons so bad. Yes. I saw like a clip from the movie Barbarian, I think. Question mark, and I was so like buy it, question mark. So like I know that Weapons is going to be directed by the same director and I'm very looking forward to it. I don't know if it's out yet, question mark, but if it is, it's probably not out where I am because I really want to watch it. Yes. We defeated last year's runner-up. Wow, good stuff, question mark, good stuff, congrats, question mark. Wait, let me have a sip of water, I'm getting thirsty. Good stuff, question mark, a recommendation. The Awakening by Eltic, a zombie EAS scenario, question mark. The Awakening, ooh, I think I'm gonna like search it up like later, question mark, during the night when I can be most scared by it, question mark. Good stuff. But actually, going back to the whole cookie thing, right? Like, I just remembered recently, okay, for anyone who follows my Twitter, by the way, here's my Twitter, question mark, for anyone who might want to look for it, question mark. I recently posted on Twitter that I was gonna like dunk my roll cake in milk, and hear me out. Okay, like it sounds like a good idea. To me, all I can think of is, what's so wrong about that? It's cake and milk. These things naturally go well together. Like, what's wrong with that? Question mark. So like, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll try it. Like, fuck. So like, that's what I did, right? That's what I did. Question mark. And I dunked my roll cake was a very dense texture. It's like, think of like actual cake texture, not sponge cake texture, but like cake texture. And like, buttercream and like fresh out of the fridge, question mark. So it's cold and the milk is cold, question mark. So when I dunked it in the milk, I wasn't expecting it to not be something I liked. The flavor wasn't anything special, to be completely honest. I feel like when you dip cookies or like when you dunk cookies in milk and you eat it, it levels it up like crazy, question mark. But with the cake, it just tasted like cake with milk. It didn't really taste like better, if that makes sense, question mark. So it was like, okay, it was fine. But what really made me not like it was the weird texture. Cause like, okay, it being soggy is okay. I don't mind a soggy cake. Sometimes a soggy cake is good. But I think it was because of how it was crumbling. Like the texture of the cake just didn't go well with the milk. And I'm still so sad about it because I thought it was gonna be like revolutionary. I thought I was gonna find like the next TikTok trend. Like I thought I was gonna have something to pass down through the generations. And then I tried it and I was like, aw. Question mark. I'm so sad about it, question mark. Not gonna lie, Gil Lady, I prefer hard cookies, question mark. Hard cookies are pretty good, question mark. But I think maybe it's just not for me because I do prefer soft cookies, question mark. You have been introduced, question mark. Oh wait, hold on. Question mark. You have been inducted to the UNESCO Heritage Fund for the culture of communication between viewers. The official certificate will be sent within 24 hours of receiving the butt prints from your gaming chair. Shannon Long, welcome in. Great introduction, by the way. Question mark. Thank you very much. Where do I send the butt prints from my gaming chair? Like, what channel should I deliver it to any relevant parties? Question mark. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Most of things go supernatural. Vampires come from paranoia and mistaking losing fat from corpse to growing. Like people, the corpse eat blood, thought corpse eat blood because rupture of blood vessels in the body. Oh, question mark, question mark. Oh, excuse me. But I think weirdly enough, like paranoia, typically it's not a good thing. But I love how we've been able, question mark. I love how we've been able to come up with so many of these like horrific, is that the word? These horror, these spectacular horror concepts, question mark, that we've basically worked on throughout the years. And they've evolved so much. It's so cool, question mark, good stuff. If you want a good soggy sweet cake, am I saying this right? Tres leche? Tres leche? Question mark? Am I saying that right? Question mark? It's really good. I googled it. Question mark. And it looks amazing. And I would love so much to just try it. But I don't know where to get it, and I don't think they serve it where I am. Question mark, question mark. One day, maybe at some point, if I get to that baking stream, we can make one. I always soak the cake with some kind of taste enhancer, like orange juice or very sweet coffee. That sounds really good, actually. Question mark. Thank you so much for this subscription, Mercury. Welcome in. Question mark. I think like even during like the death milkshake, right, that we did during our last donathon, which was way back in December. Question mark. We got like a cake to put in the death milkshake, and the cake itself came with like a little pipette. Is that the word? No, it's not a pipette. Question mark. Just this little squeeze thing where, okay, they put coffee in it basically, and like you squeeze it onto the cake. And it was actually surprisingly good. Question mark, question mark. I feel like orange and chocolate go well together. And I don't hear about it much, question mark. I heard it was more of like a UK thing, but like, I don't know. Like I've had chocolate oranges before. Not chocolate oranges as in the chocolates that come in the shape of oranges, but like orange flavored chocolates, question mark. And it's actually really good, question mark. Unless that's what you were talking about and I missed it, question mark, question mark. Oh, no. I was definitely not talking about tres leche, question mark. If I'm saying that right, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I have no idea what that tastes like, question mark. I've never had like an honest to God authentic like version of that dessert, question mark, question mark. But oh, like just generic roll cake and generic milk, I would not recommend. Question mark, question mark. Yes, question mark. Translation, question mark, question mark. Does the blue stool even have butt prints? I'm actually sitting on my chair. It's not really a gaming chair, actually. It's more like it's an ergonomic chair. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, good stuff, question mark, question mark. Funniest thing is that witches are in most folktale female ogres. So ogre counterpart, ogres is witch. Probably most known Slavic one is Baba Yaga, question mark, question mark. Ooh, I've heard of Baba Yaga, question mark. I don't really know much about Baba Yaga, question mark, question mark. But like to answer your question, no, the blue footstool does not have butt prints, question mark, question mark. I've not sat on it that many times quite yet, question mark, question mark. Orange flavored chocolate do be amazing. It's really good, and I want to try more kinds of chocolate. I didn't like chocolate. Okay, when I debuted, I was in the mindset of like, yeah, I kind of don't care about chocolate. Like, it's fine, I'll eat it. Like, I don't care for it. But I've done the thing where I've gassed myself into liking it, and now I can't go back. And now all I want to do is try all the chocolate. I have a stash of chocolate in my fridge that like whenever I start to get kind of snacky, I pop one in my mouth and I'm like, I'm good for the day. I'm good, question mark. That's my chocolate fix. At this point, it's probably it's becoming an addiction because when I don't have chocolate, I desperately look for it because like, what the fuck? Question mark, question mark. Soft and chewy cookies. Kind of prefer it being a bit harder and crunchy. Fair enough, question mark, question mark. My personal preference is they gotta be soft, question mark, question mark. Welcome in, Lila. Welcome, question mark. Good taste. I love those caramelized orange slices dipped on bitter chocolate. Oh, I've never tried that. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Question mark, question mark. Fuck, that sounds good. I want to try it, actually. Shit. Question mark, question mark. Caramelized orange slices. So are they like cooked into caramelization, or are they like tankulus and then you also dip them in chocolate? Question mark, question mark. Oh, I could go for a sweet treat right now, but like I'm honestly like right at this very moment, I'm not in the mood for chocolate. I want something with cream on it. Yeah, I want something with cream on it, like cake or like fruits with whipped cream. Question mark, question mark. Or like some kind of cake with fruits in it and cream in it. Maybe I just want cream cake, question mark, with fruits on it. That's probably what I'm craving, yeah. I had to like dissect that thought, Why didn't I just know that? Question mark, question mark. Welcome, welcome. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. They're cooked. Fuck, I want it. Question mark, question mark. I didn't realize that I liked bitter chocolate until I tried bitter chocolate. Every time someone told me like, oh, I don't like dark chocolate because it's bitter, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't see why you like something better. And then I tried it and I was like, wait, huh? Question mark. I like this. Question mark. Especially the ones where they put like, I think coffee powder on top, like the really bitter one. Question mark. Like there's something so like, and I like that since I was a kid too. Like even before I was crazy about chocolate, I was a huge fan of that. And I don't know why. Question mark. It might be because like it felt really bougie and I felt really fancy eating it, but like it genuinely did taste really good to me. And I also came to realize that like for the longest time I've been saying that I don't like nuts, and I've been pretty consistent with not liking nuts until recently, and I'm starting to realize that I think my body is changing and I'm starting to like nuts because I'm starting to prefer the chocolates with nuts in them. I like macadamia nuts, question mark, question mark. I'm starting to like more and more nuts. I don't know what it is. Like I've just been having a lot of nuts, and I don't know, like I've been having like these dishes as well that come with nuts, and typically I don't put the nuts in because I'm like, I don't like nuts. Why would I put the nuts in? I'll just give it to someone who actually likes nuts. And then I think I tried it once and I was like, I didn't like it this much before when I tried it. Why is it so good now? Shit. Question mark, question mark. I love that it's both bitter and sweet, just like life sometimes, I guess. Okay, that's deep. That's deep. But also, yes, question mark, question mark. The bitterness just makes it really... I don't know how to explain it. It's just good. Oh, excuse me, question mark. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I'll be burping. Oops, sorry, question mark. How about those caramelized Bavarian nuts? I've never heard of Bavarian nuts. Let me Google that. Question mark, question mark. Nuts. Nutty Bavarian Northwest. Glazed roast. Oh my god. Wait. These look highly seasoned. Are these almonds? Question mark, question mark. Oh my god, these look really good. Question mark, question mark. I do like sunflower seeds. Like, especially when they're flavored like this. But I don't like picking them apart. I don't like peeling sunflower seeds. I just like sunflower seeds that have already been peeled and are like seasoned. Yes, question mark. Mia would prefer nut M&Ms to regular... Yes, actually, I would. I thought I would like the nutless M&Ms more, question mark, but no, I like the ones with nuts, and I don't understand why. It tastes so much better, and I'm not supposed to like nuts. It makes no sense, question mark. Like, it's honestly boggling even for me, and I'm supposed to know, because like, I should know why I like things, but it goes against like my entire, like the core of my, like it goes against all my nut principles. Like, I'm not supposed to like nuts. I don't like anything about nuts. I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. I don't like the flavor, question mark, question mark. But like, when it comes to like peanut M&Ms, everything changes, and it's like I never hated nuts. It's so fucking weird. Question mark. Glazed? Much better word to describe. Is that what glaze means? I always thought glaze had to be like a wet substance that like you coat like something else with, question mark, and then that's glaze. I always thought it had to be wet, question mark, question mark. I never thought it was like just like coated. Question mark, question mark. DRG nuts arc return, question mark. What's a DRG nuts arc, question mark? I don't think I'm getting that. I actually have to hop off now. Time for me to lock in and catch up on some work. Good stuff. I hope you have a good time at work, question mark, or doing work, question mark. Yeah, question mark. Good hop up. It goes against all my nut principles. It does. Okay, yeah, I know it sounds sus, but it's true. Sorry the delays on this, but I will aim to start on that short story for you later this week. No pressure at all, honestly. Like, do what you gotta do. No worries, no worries. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, though. Thank you so much for putting in the time to do it. I really appreciate it. Take your time. There's really no pressure. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Question mark. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Okay, let me just look at all the nuts. Let me just look at all the types of nuts, and I'll list all the ones that I do eat. Question mark. Question mark. I like kidney beans. Are those nuts? List of nuts, question mark, question mark. Huh, question mark, question mark. Okay. Wait, is a coconut a nut? Is a coconut a nut, question mark? Is it actually a nut? Because like, why is it listed with all these other nuts? That makes no sense. Question mark, question mark. What the fuck? Huh. I just remind you that one time when you looked for 40 minutes, one Evo nut. Oh my god, the fucking Evo nut. I just remember that kind of stuff and they're funny. I can't believe I did that, honestly. I think I was stuck on there for so long. I was starting to get frustrated. Like I was this close to just giving up and going like, I don't care. I'm just gonna leave. I forgot to mention, but I graduated from cadet training a week ago. Finished my first year of uni too. Woo! Good stuff! Good stuff! Congrats! Good stuff! Good stuff! Question mark? Question mark? I imagine it's very tough, and I don't know how much more you have left. But whatever it is, you're gonna get through this, and you're gonna fucking kill it. Question mark? Question mark? You're strong. You're independent. You got this. Question mark? Question mark? Good luck! Good luck! Question mark? You know what else nuts and raisins are good on? Cinnamon bread. I want cinnamon bread. I want cinnamon bread. I didn't think I would like cinnamon and sugar flavored things until I actually tried a cinnamon sugar flavored thing. I got like pretzels with cinnamon sugar on them, and I think my mind was like blown. I think it melted in my head. I can literally feel it oozing out my ears because it was so good. I don't know why I didn't think I would like it. When it's such a popular flavor. Let me drink water, sorry. Cheers! Strawberries are nuts? What? What are strawberries nuts? Oh, what? Why? Huh? Question mark? Question mark? Wait. Question mark? Question mark? Okay, I know that strawberries aren't berries, but I didn't know they were nuts. Question mark? Question mark? I had no idea they were nuts. Question mark? Question mark? I know that a banana is a berry and that the watermelon's a berry, apparently. Question mark? Question mark? But I didn't know that strawberries were nuts. Ooh, what the fuck? Question mark? Question mark? Interesting. Question mark? Question mark? Oh wow, I'm disturbed by this information. I don't know what to do with it. Question mark. A coconut is a drupe, a type of fruit, botanically speaking. But who cares? They're delicious. Fair enough. I love me some coconut water. I love everything about a coconut. I like coconut water. Refreshing, beautiful, amazing. Question mark. I love coconut meat. Question mark, or flesh, I guess. Question mark? Question mark. I like them old. I like them young. Question mark? Question mark. Coconut's fucking good. Question mark? Question mark. And also, I like. You know, like when they're like. You know, I don't know what stage of maturity they have to be at, but like when the inside of the coconut is like spongy. So good. Question mark? Question mark. There is not a single thing that you can eat on a coconut that I don't like. I love coconut. Question mark? Question mark. Very good. Love coconut. Question mark? Question mark. Yeah. Question mark. Bananas are berries. Yeah. Question mark? Question mark. It's kind of insane. What the heck? That's news to me that strawberries are nuts, right? Question mark. Y'all eat the coconut with or without the skin? Wait, are you talking about like old flesh coconuts? And then like when you peel it off the coconut, sometimes the skin comes out with it? Question mark? Question mark? Or is it something else? Question mark. I don't have much old coconut. Usually the coconut flesh that I have is pretty young. Oh, excuse me. So it literally just feels like jelly. Oh, excuse me. Question mark? Question mark. But whenever I do have old coconut, I never have it with the skin. Yeah. So I've never tried it with the skin before, but I feel like I should. Question mark? Question mark. Basically, nuts have seed outside, like strawberry, and berries have like inside like watermelon. Question mark. Makes sense. Question mark? Question mark. A lot of things that are berries aren't berries, and a lot of things that aren't berries surprisingly are, and it's kind of weird. Question mark? Coconut worm? Yeah, no, not that. Yeah, no, I'm getting nervous thinking about coconut worms. Actually, what do they even look like? Question mark. Sorry, I think I lost it a little bit. Like, I could like thinking about coconut worms. Do coconuts have worms? Because like I think that's gonna ruin it for me. Coconut worm. I'm not doing that again. Every bit of hair on my body is standing up. I can't. I'm sorry. Like for anyone who might not know, I have a phobia when it comes to worms, and it's. I don't care if that seemed like a really. I don't care if that seemed like an overreaction to pictures of worms. I can't. I can't. I don't know why I thought to Google it. I knew I couldn't handle it. And I still did. Question mark. Question mark. What the fuck? Question mark. Coconut top tier. Top tier. No, that's right. Question mark. Question mark. Strawberries are berries and coconuts are nuts. Who decided on these names? No, I have the same question too. Yeah, you're asking the right fucking questions. What the fuck? I need to speak to like the manager. Who the fuck decided this? Question mark. The skin is very chewy and dry. I don't like it. Woo! I feel like I want to try it. Question mark. Because sometimes I do actually like when I have things with the skin. I've tried kiwi with the skin before, and it's actually pretty nice. Question mark. It's actually pretty nice. Question. I like chewing on it. Question mark. People that have no idea about rules and just say ooh and look like nuts, so call it nut. Makes sense. The scream of terror. Question mark. Question mark. The same guy that named Greenland, Iceland. That makes a lot of sense. Why did you look up the pic of yellophobia? Because I didn't think it'd be that bad. I always underestimate how scared I actually am of worms. And like I know that I get nervous, right, when I Google worms. But sometimes I'm just sometimes I think maybe I can handle it this time. So then I usually do it. And then when I do it, like surprise, surprise, I'm fucking terrified. I'm actually horrified by it. Question mark, question mark. Like even I'm like, I don't know why I did that. It makes no sense as to why I would do that. Question mark, but I did it. And now I'm suffering from it. Question mark, question mark. So hindsight 2020, yeah. Green sprouted coconut is very delicious. Yes, yes, green sprouted coconut. It's the one with the spongy. Yes. Oh my god, it's so good. Question mark, question mark. Turns into the spongy flesh. Yes. Oh my god, I've tried it. I've tried when the spongy flesh is like really spongy, and I've tried when it's like firm. Like when you tap on it, it literally sounds like. Yeah, and both ways it's good. Like when it's super spongy, like there is this kind of light soapy flavor to it, but like it doesn't matter because it's just tasty anyway. It's so good. It's so good. And like it literally feels like you're biting into, you know, floral foam? Question mark, like the green floral foam, but like if it was juicy and if it had pulp in it, and it's so good. It's like if you scaled down a watermelon and all the pulp scaled down with it and you bit into it, that's what it tastes like. Question mark, but spongier. And then like the flesh, question mark. Oh my god! Yo! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the red Dennis! Thank you! Question mark, question mark. I hope your stream went well. Light darkness, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, question mark, question mark. Grabby lizard, right? Question mark. What are you grabbing? Question mark, question mark. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, question mark. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Doing Dennis yet, question mark. The fuck? Question mark. Check out Doing Dennis. Let me do this real quick. This should show up on both YouTube and Twitch. By right? Question mark, question mark. How was your stream, Dennis? Question mark, question mark. How was your stream? Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, question mark, question mark. So basically Mia would never worm, I'd win. Yeah, no, essentially. That's basically it. Yeah, like I'm not even gonna say like, no, I know my limits. I very much do not know my limits. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Chat, I have things to do and places to be, but I can't stop watching Mia. Am I cooked? Yeah, you're cooked. Please do what you gotta do. Your priorities should always come first. Question mark, question mark. Thank you so much though. I really appreciate that you're always here to support me and watch my streams. Thank you. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff. Yes. Question mark, you might be cooked. Question mark. Oh my god, I'm honestly still not over how I actually just googled the worms, because like I know I can't handle it. I don't know why I did it. Question mark. I'm actually like kind of shaking from it. Like what the fuck? Oh my god, it's never this bad too, because like I think I've googled other kinds of worms before and it's usually not that bad, because like, you know, like when you google it on your phone, I tend to cover the majority of the screen with my hand, right? So like I'll only see like the first couple of results of like the worms, and I can handle that. So like I won't touch the screen because I don't think I could, because I know what's under it. It's just more worms. I'll cover it, right? And like I'll let it slowly just you know, like I'll reveal it to myself slowly, so like I'm not just terrified by it. But when I googled it on my PC, my vision was fully, all I could see, literally all I could see in my vision was worms. And I think I just lost it. Question mark. Also, I can't believe I forgot to do this. Question mark. For the Raiders. I'm kisekimiya. Let me do my intro. Question mark. I'm kisekimiya and I'm a guild receptionist Vtuber. Question mark. Thank you so much for joining in the raid. Good stuff. Question mark. Dungeon crawler. Ooh. Question mark. Clawler. Question mark. I need to see what that is. Question mark. Good stuff. Thank you. Good stuff. Question mark. Good stuff. Bots exist, but you might be slightly cooked. Question mark. But yes, bots are very good. Yes, question mark. Quick shout out to everyone who comes back for the VODs. Like, for anyone who may not be able to come into the stream, but you guys are always watching the VODs. Question mark. I don't get to acknowledge you guys as much, but thank you very much for always coming by to watch the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good time. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Bro, it's ultra cooked, straight in the deep fryer cooked, downright 300 degrees oven cooked. But like, honestly, I kind of get it though, because like sometimes, like, okay, can I just say this? Like, recently I got a TikTok. Yes, I'm on TikTok now. Question mark. You guys can find it on my website. I'm not gonna actively promote it. It's just gonna be there. Question mark. I'll post whenever I feel like it. And I had to like VPN. I used a VPN to like go into like basically TikTok that isn't from my region. Question mark. So I can post to TikTok that's not from my region. Question mark. And I just thought I wasn't into TikTok. I really just thought like maybe TikTok isn't for me, right? But I think like with the VPN, because it was showing me like basically like content from the States, which is something like I go onto YouTube Shorts because that's what it shows me. That's the kind of content I like to consume. Question mark. Content from the States, or rather like just content in English, question mark, that I like to watch, question mark. And on TikTok, typically it's like from my region. It's usually hardly ever in English. And if it is in English, it's very culturally different. And I'm not used to watching that kind of content. So I'm usually on YouTube Shorts. So when I finally used a VPN on TikTok, it had me by the fucking throat. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I think I spent a whole day just scrolling through fucking TikTok, and I was like, why do I like this? I can't believe I've been hooked in. It just hasn't been feeding me the content that I actually like to watch. Question mark. And I was there for like, and I had shit to do, by the way. Like, I was late for something because I was on TikTok, and like, I was definitely cooked. I was definitely gone. Question mark. Soft cookies, really? Yes! Question mark. Welcome, by the way. APLOX? Question mark. Applocks? Question mark. Welcome. I love me a good soft cookie. Question mark. Yes. Question mark. Interesting. Thank you. Question mark. How many question marks are you gonna use? A lot. It's my filler word. So whenever I go like, okay, and when someone goes, question mark. Sorry, you see, like that, like it comes in like that. Question mark. It's very much a filler word. Yes. Question mark. The algorithm is very powerful. It is. Did you guys know that TikTok locks you into the region you're from? So like, if it can tell, and it doesn't just, dude, TikTok's so fucking crazy, right? Like, they don't just trust you when you say you're from a specific region, and they don't just take your location, which is, I think, something most apps do. Question mark. They literally dig into your SIM card and look into like where your like country code is, and then they feed you like content from that specific country. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, why do they do that? I've always thought that was like so weird. Question mark. It's insane. Lounge, oh my god, welcome. I put soft cookies in the fridge to get hard. Why? Question mark. Why? Question mark. Okay, you know what? I can't blame you, because I dunk hard cookies in milk to make them soft. Love it. Welcome in. Hi. Question mark. I hope you're having a good day. Question mark. It's a filler. Like, but she goes, yes. Also, oh my god, Dennis. Peek this. Oh my god. Peek this. Question mark. That should work. Woo! Good stuff. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Soft app like this reminds you that every app nowadays are designed specifically to keep your attention and time as long as possible. There's real science and research in making it addicting, and it's very true. And it's honestly something that, like, I think just marketing in general, like, I feel like it's very hard to make ads addictive, because of the nature of ads. But like with something that's so new, like just, you know, apps like TikTok, question mark, it's so strong, it's insane, question mark. A lot of apps do that. They go into your sim and then they take the what, question mark, because I know that literally on every other platform, like whether it's Instagram or Facebook, sorry, I still use Facebook, like whether it's Instagram or Facebook or YouTube Shorts, question mark, all the reels I get are essentially like reels that are catered to me, like me, not to my region, question mark. But TikTok specifically will basically just force feed you everything within your region. Yeah. Angel Dragon Knight, welcome. That phrases me as catchphrase. Yes, indeed. Question mark. Good stuff. They taste better like candy bars. Okay, I can actually get behind that because, like, okay, then like everything kind of freezes and it becomes chewier, which is pretty nice. Question mark. But then they would still kind of be like chewy. They'd be like soft and chewy, question mark. I don't think they get crunchy from that, do they? Question mark. Huh, question mark. I was gonna put filler. Oh, I'll add that into my thing. Actually, I'll do that now. question mark. I do my best to stay away from TikTok because I know that will happen if it hooks me in. And you're right, because I didn't think I'd be a slave to TikTok until I used the VPN, and I was like, no fucking way. And oh my god, I don't know if anyone ever thinks about this when they're using a VPN, right? But like, cause like I actually like watching ads. Sorry. I like watching ads. Sorry. Yeah, I watch ads from my region like a lot, and I'm used to like what we put out, right? But like when I had the VPN on, I realized I was getting ads from the States, and I was like, whoa, this is so different. This is so incredibly different. Like I don't even, it's so different, question mark. Like it feels, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels so different. It's so weird, question mark. It's so weird to just see, I'm feeling culture shock just from the ads alone, question mark. What the fuck? Hold on, let me find it. Question mark. I think it should be in here. I'll add more question mark. Sit. Yeah. question mark. Oh, I got a burp. Question mark. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Question mark. Long time no see. Good to see your stream. Long time no see. Thank you so much for dropping in again. I really appreciate it. How have you been? Question mark. Also, did you know that your devices listen to you sometimes? Like if you're talking about buying a new laptop or something, you get recommended laptops in your front page when you open. It's true. And it's kind of scary. Question mark. It's honestly kind of scary to think about. Question mark. It's really weird. I've definitely noticed that happening, and it's like question mark. What else do they hear? Indeed, that happens. I find it interesting how different the ads can be depending on the region. It's very interesting. It makes me want to use my VPN on like other countries just so I can see the ads from there. And the thing is, I didn't even realize this was happening on TikTok. It was happening on YouTube. I was getting like ads from like Thatcher, question mark, and all these like beauty brands I've literally never seen in my region, question mark. I was like, what? Why are they advertising this to me? Question mark. I could never buy this, question mark. And then I realized, oh, right, my VPN's on. question mark. With VPN, I've seen ads from Canada, UK, or other regions. Was quite the eye-opener. It's super interesting. It's actually really cool. The ad culture shock is real. It happens to me sometimes when I visit a different country. Wait, what? It happens? Question mark when you... Oh, I actually didn't know that the ads would change if you visited the country, like if you were physically there. Like I thought it would just keep feeding you the same ads because like, I don't know, like maybe they just know. Like I'm used to feeding you ads from the country you're from. Maybe I'll just keep feeding those ads to you. Question mark. God damn. It's pretty cool because I think a lot of the ads from my country are like very TikTok coded. Like it's a lot of interviews. It's a lot of like, hey, show me the inside of your house, or like, hey, would you like a blind box? Question mark, or stuff like that. Question mark. But like the ads I'm seeing, just from what I'm seeing recently, question mark, not from my region. It's It's so different. Question mark. The branding, the vibes. Question mark. It's so bougie. Question mark. And what? These ads are actually getting traction? Huh? Question mark. Like usually like the ads I see, like they have like hundreds and thousands of views, and then because like they're being boosted, right, to like basically get as many eyes on it as possible, question mark, but they'll have like 27 likes, and I'm just like, yeah, that's an ad. question mark. I mean, why do you think VPNs work? That's true. I never once thought like this would be something that I would experience using a VPN. Like it never crossed my mind I'd be getting ads from different regions. It's so cool. Speaking of ads, none are weirder than Japanese ads. I think a good contender would be like ads from potentially other Asian countries like Thailand. Question mark. Like some of the ads from Thailand are also pretty weird. I feel like they're in the same genre of weird. Question mark. Like Japanese ads, like they're clever in like a very culturally nuanced way, and also like, well, like you'd never think of this, but then they thought about it. Question mark. And I think Thai ads have a very similar effect, but then they're also like really moving. Question mark. And I don't think this is like an unpopular like take. I feel like people who have watched Thai ads are like, yeah, it makes me cry. Question mark. Thai ads are insane, actually insane. Question mark. Yes! I missed the ads I got when I went to Hanoi. Question mark. I wonder what the ads were like in Hanoi. Question mark. Half the Canadian ads are in French, by the way. At that point, I remember I have VPN on. Oh! Wait, does everyone in Canada speak French? I didn't know that. I know that there's like a specific like dialect question mark of French that they have in Canada. I know that I know that like a lot of people in Canada speak French, question mark, but I don't know if everyone just knows French, question mark. And that's honestly kind of cool. I would like to also know French. There's a lot of languages I would also like to know. I would like to know how to speak Spanish. I would like to know how to speak French, question mark. I tried learning Italian on Duolingo. Shame, question mark. I could never finish it. But I did try, and I don't know. Like the idea of being a polyglot has always been very interesting to me. But I think I should stick to actually learning my own mother tongue before I try and venture out, because I can't even speak my own mother tongue anymore. Question mark. Yeah, question mark. Good stuff. Well, the first thing I think when I hear Japanese ads is the Long Man ad series. Real. That was so popular. There's another ad that's like roof tiles. It's like just a bunch of guys just like lying down like on a kind of slanted surface, and they're all just holding hands, and they're going through shit. Like there's like hot weather, cold weather, and they're just like, stay strong, question mark. And then it turns out it's literally just about like how strong and how durable like these roof tiles are. And it's honestly kind of insane. It's really funny. Question mark. Yeah, question mark. Those emotionally moving ads, like the kid who grew up to be a doctor. I've seen that. It's actually so cool. Or the dad that had to use his son to save the people in the train. Both are ads. I don't think I've seen the other one, question mark, but I have to go and see it eventually. I saw one that was like for car insurance. like they literally used like this cultural insight of like how like people, I think like in Thailand there's this, like, correct me if I'm wrong, right? I think there's like the belief that house geckos are good omens, or like lucky, or like it's, I think like your passed away relatives like coming back to visit you, question mark, or something like that. And they basically used it to sell fucking car insurance. How do you think of that? Question mark. It's crazy. It's insane. Question mark. Only a region of Canada speaks French. Ooh, question mark. Okay, how different is the French in Canada compared to the French in France? Question mark. Yeah, there's a region in Canada that spoke French. Ooh, the Québécois? Am I saying that right? Québécois? Question mark. Quebecs? Québécois? Question mark. I want to learn how to speak Japanese. I try. And I also gave up halfway, question mark. Maybe languages just aren't my thing. But I do know how to read in Japanese. I know how to read katakana and hiragana, question mark. I don't know how to read any of the kanji unless I've seen the kanji before. The only kanji that I know is like the kanji for watashi, question mark. And also for cat. course, question mark. Of course I need to learn like what cats would be in Japanese. They're like my favorite animal. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. I love the Rufus. The acting was so good. It was. Oh my god, it was so intense. Question mark, question mark. That's my usual experience at the app as well. Fair enough, question mark, question mark. The roof app was amazing, it was. And I think it was honestly probably just as popular as the long man ads, question mark, because it always shows up on my Twitter, question mark. And I'm sure that there are so many other amazing ads. I feel like maybe it'd be fun to go on like an ad deep dive at some point, question mark, question mark. Yeah, question mark. There's a bunch of geckos in my house, question mark, question mark. Same here, question mark, question mark. There's a bit more than geckos in my house, but like yeah, like a lot of geckos, yeah. Question mark. Oh god, speaking of gecko, I remember the ad where like the gecko has a lover and they fell off the roof and died. What? Wait, I have to watch it. I have to watch it because like I need to know what they're trying to what the message is. I'm so curious. Question mark, question mark. Am I the target audience? Maybe, question mark, question mark. I'm honestly at a point where like I think like growing up I was never much of an ad person. Like whenever I saw an ad, skip question mark. I hate ads, question mark. Until I got into ads, like I studied for advertising and stuff like that, and I was like, wait, it's actually pretty interesting. And even if it's like kind of a bad ad, it's still fun to watch, question mark, question mark. So yeah. I especially like this activity that we used to do where like we look up, like not look up, but like we determine what the insights were for like specific ads. And insights aren't, it's not just data. It's how do you, I don't know, explain it. It's something that literally makes you go like, huh, yeah, no, that's true, question mark. Things that you typically wouldn't think about, things that are ingrained in people. That's like a, it's like I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, insights. Question mark, question mark. How do you determine insights if you can't explain it? Don't question me, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. JV ads are always something else. At the end, it's always about something completely unrelated. But it really does come back. It really does somehow relate back to like the whole ad. Look, it's just a very vague correlation. It's like you just wouldn't think to like connected to, but it usually is somehow connected. It's so weird. Question mark, question mark. They do a great job. Me and me are so similar. Katakana and hiragana reader. Kanji hate. Yes, kanji hate. Question mark. Okay, like maybe not hate, but like I just can't read it. So good stuff. Language is a weird thing, to be honest. It's kind of like a meme, and if somebody repeats something and other people accept it, it becomes a word. Like rolling on the floor laughing, or LOL, or lamao, or oshi. That's true. That's true. I think like actually my national language isn't a fully developed language yet, I believe, question mark, question mark. So they're actually still actively adding words into like the official dictionary of words that exist in this specific language. And they recently, I think like a couple of years back, came out with the word for selfie, question mark, question mark. And it's a weird word. I don't think anyone would have thought this was the word they would go with for selfie, but apparently now it exists. So like if like you're writing an essay on like selfies in that specific language, you better call it by that word, because like you can't call it selfie anymore, question mark, question mark. Yeah, no, pretty much. It's pretty interesting, question mark, yeah. I only started watching ads to study them for some time. It's actually really fun to study ads. And I'm not gonna say like, oh, I know everything about ads. Oh, like no, question mark. But it's really fun. It really is. Like just watching them to like not watching them to be convinced by them. Because I think a lot of ads these days aren't actually supposed to convince you to buy anything. I think a lot of ads these days don't do that anymore. They're not like, buy now, or like oh, discount, like buy it before tomorrow, question mark, question mark. That's usually just straight up sales. Like ads don't do that anymore. I think a lot of ads these days are very much just trying to relate to you, and they're trying to like they're trying to connect with you through something that's familiar with you, which is always fun to kind of look into, question mark. Well, I remember that one Xbox commercial where mom shoots her baby out of a womb. Short Xbox commercial. What is that? Okay, what even is that, honestly? Like what is that even supposed to mean? Question mark, question mark. That's a classic? Wait, I haven't seen this ad yet. Question mark, question mark. God damn, the baby girl's old and straight to the grave. Oh wait, no, I have seen it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, no, yeah, I actually have seen that. That's kind of insane. Question mark, question mark. That was an Xbox commercial? Question mark. That mom had a great aim straight to the grave. It's honestly kind of insane. Most ads are based on indirect marketing. That's That's true. Question mark. Question mark. That's very true. I think it's very rare to see ads that go like, yeah, buy our thing. They're usually here to like either remind you that they still exist, or like they just want to like, hey, we get you. We're just like you guys. Question mark. Question mark. This item, yeah, suits your lifestyle just great. Question mark. Cheers. I'm drink some water. Question mark. Hi, sorry, and I blow my nose. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Mia would probably love watching Super Bowl ads. Yes, actually, probably. Question mark, question mark. I don't think I've ever seen a Super Bowl ad. Question mark, question mark. Yeah, question mark. I remember the sexy Super Bowl commercials. Sexy Super Bowl commercials. Question mark, question mark. Interesting. Question mark, question mark. I think there was actually an ad. Okay, it wasn't an ad per se, but it was a campaign. It was an ad campaign in, I think, India, where they made use of like the DOVA-wallas, which I think are like delivery guys that deliver lunch boxes like to people who are working in India. Question mark, and they made use of that, and they got the DOVA-wallas to like deliver I think these PR gifts, question mark, to a bunch of influencers, and it was so cool. Like, it was actually really cool. Question mark, question mark. Yeah. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. That, question mark, question mark. Wait, let me stretch. Big stretch. Okay, oh, my back needed that. Question mark, question mark. But yes, anyway, question mark, question mark. I'm very looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream, we are doing more Clamp Skirt, question mark, more 833, question mark, question mark. And I think I'm probably gonna continue with Expeditioner mode. I feel the spite to try and finally get it. I feel like I need to get it. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, that was a burp. Question mark, question mark. I feel like I desperately need to try and get it right. Question mark. Another famous group of ads are what's your game? Like see popular list of actors play World of Warcraft like Chuck Norris or Mr. T. I did notice that like although there aren't many ads, I feel like there aren't many ads when it comes to like the gaming scene. Question mark. When there are ads, it's like huge. Question mark. Wasn't there that one campaign where like I think it was for Lara Croft? Question mark, question mark. What? Wait. Let me look for it. Question mark. Did I dream this? It was the one with the billboard and the Twitch stream. Question mark, question mark. Lara Croft. Yeah, it was the Tomb Raider billboard. I think. Yes? Question mark. Yeah. It's the survival billboard. Question mark, question mark. They rented a billboard and got like, let me count how many people there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. No, 8 people. Question mark. They got 8 people to stand on like these little platforms they put on the billboard, and I think like they live streamed this onto Twitch, and people could actually like pay to like inflict shit on them. Question mark. Like maybe it was water or something. I'm not sure. I don't know about the details, but the concept is honestly kind of insane. Question mark, question mark. And I think all of this was done just to promote like Tomb Raider, which is so cool. Question mark. Actually genuinely really cool. Cheers. Yes sir. Question mark, question mark. Maybe one day we can go into like a whole like, yeah, ads. Question mark, question mark. Oh my god. I can imagine, because I have some friends who honestly hate ads. Like, they hate ads. So when I bring up ads, they're like, oh, ads, no, get away from me. Question mark, question mark. So, question mark, question mark. If there's anyone like that here, I'm sorry. Question mark, question mark. Big stretch will solve weird things like Lara Croft memory card for PS1 and urinal Sega games. What? Question mark. What's a urinal Sega game? Question mark. Question mark. Oh my gosh. Speaking of games, I feel like I should. I feel like. Hold up. Oh, should I get more games? I bought like 9 games. I bought like 9 games, question mark. And like, it's kind of crazy because like, if you know me, you know I don't really play that many games. But I got like 9 games because like, I think like 5 or 6 of them were actually like 90% off, question mark, question mark. You play with your pee in a urinal, like blowing clouds or raising water. Ooh. feel. I don't know how I feel about that. Question mark, question mark. Goddamn, goddamn. Question mark, question mark. Do tell which games. Let me see if I can find my list of games. Yes, question mark, question mark. I mean, I use an ad blocker, which is nice and it's peaceful now, but that stops me from seeing VTuber ads now. Ooh, right. I think recently I've been seeing a lot of ads from not Variant Project. Relium! I've been seeing Sella's ads a lot recently, question mark, which is pretty cool. Wait, hold on, question mark. How do you how do you see? How do you know? Wait, let me filter this. Question mark. Sort by shit. I don't know how to filter this to see like what games I actually bought. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll through my games and then whatever looks new, I'll like read it out. Question mark. I don't remember. I got Besiege? Question mark. Besiege? Question mark. Beyond Two Souls. I got Beyond Two Souls as well. Question mark. Yes. Question mark. Good too early morning from Japan. It's 3:23. I'm in Japan. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Do you need to go to sleep? Question mark. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Good stuff. All I see nowadays is P5X. Question mark. Oh my god, yeah, the mobile game, right? The question mark. It's the gacha one, right? Question mark. I've been seeing those too. Sword fight shit. No. Sword fight. No, like I for war. But Japan comes up with the weirdest game. Like arcade games, the table basically you play a bunch of scenarios like loud family dinner. Noisy classrooms or boss annoy you. Your job is to flip the table down. Question mark. As hard as you can. I think I've seen the flip the table game before, which is pretty cool. It worked. I'm hooked. Down. Question mark. I'm not usually looking for games like gacha games to play because I know that if I get hooked into a gacha game, I'm gonna be a little bit cooked. Question mark. I tend to not spend on games, but like I spend a lot of time on games. Oh, excuse me. I recently started playing this mobile game where like you literally terraform a planet, question mark. And it's an idle game, but like you gotta keep checking in on it or otherwise like your planet could like literally just fall into like a pit of doom. Question mark. Oh yeah, I got the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, question mark. What else did I get? I know I got Peak. Let's see. A lot of these games I've had a question mark. I'm still scrolling. Give me a sec. Oh, I got Kerbal Space Program. I heard this was like fun just in general to watch, so I got it. Got Lies of P. Little Misfortune I've had for a while. I think Little Misfortune, I believe. Oh, question mark. I think Little Misfortune was one of the games that EO gifted me. I think, but it. Oh yeah. It is. It's a gifted game. I have Little Nightmares. Question mark. Probably. I think I bought this. Yeah. I bought this yesterday. Yeah, I got Little Nightmares 2. Question mark. It's not even gacha, I just love Persona. I need to get into Persona, question mark. I really need to get into Persona. I hear so many amazing things about Persona and I've just never played it, question mark. Free talking stream? Yes, free talking stream, question mark. If you ever want a recommendation, I recommend Blue Archive. The story is honestly pretty good. Love the hopeful themes. Ooh, question mark. I've heard of Blue Archive, but I've never actually looked into it. Literally took me a long time to remember what PX5 was. Oh, PX5, question mark. The only reason I know it is because of all the ads I've been seeing. If you're looking for another good zombie game, Dying Light is good. Shit, do I have it? Question mark. Sorry, half the time I definitely don't have it. Question mark. Ooh, Dying Light. Question mark. Let me wish list that. Question mark. I have Pete. I don't know if I got any other games. I got Subnautica. I have Subnautica now. Question mark. So like at some point we can play. Yes. Question mark. That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. Question mark. Good stuff. Question mark. Let me wish list. Question mark. Dying Light. Ooh, I feel like a lot of zombie games are usually first person shooter. But I don't know if Dying Light is. Question mark, question mark. Let me see. Oh my gosh. The aesthetic is honestly so similar to like The Walking Dead. It's so similar. Question mark, question mark. Which one came first? Okay, it's hard to say. Question mark, question mark. This one came out in 2015. God damn. Oh my god, what? Wait, no way. I think I might just buy this because like it's so cheap. It's so cheap. Okay. It comes with it's 11 items, right? For what's the equivalent to like 20 guild coins, question mark. It's, sorry, 19 guild coins for Dying Light 10th anniversary bundle, Dying Light 5th anniversary bundle, Dying Light Cuisine and Cargo, Dying Light Gun Cycle bundle, Dying Light Heron Ranger bundle, Dying Light Retrowave bundle. Are these all DLCs? Dying Light Shoe Warrior bundle, Dying Light the Bozak Horde, Dying Light the Ultimate Survival bundle, and Dying Light Volatile Hunter. Are these all DLCs? Question mark, question mark. God damn. What the heck? Question mark, question mark. That's insane. And that's for 19 coins. Like typically this would be like 95 coins. Jesus. Whoa. There's another one for like 28 items, which is like the Dying Light Definitive 10th Anniversary Edition. And it's like 23 coins. It's 23 coins for what would have been like 115 coins. Jesus, question mark. Kind of insane. Are we playing a game named Zatsu today? Yes, question mark. We are playing a game named Zatsu today, question mark. And the way we play is we just talk. Hi, welcome in, Jim D. Hi, welcome. Good stuff. Persona is based on Shin Megami Tensei games that are directly inspired by Wizardry 4. Game where you play villain from first game and you try to escape from dungeon, recruit monsters to kill players. Oh, I see. Question mark. Interesting. You know, like I think I had like there was like a house party that I went to, I think like 2 years ago, question mark, or like a year ago, where question mark, I know like my friend was playing Shin Megami Tensei on the Switch, and I think that's the only reason I know it's even connected to Persona, because like I was listening to him like talk about it, question mark. Goddamn. Oh, interesting. Player outfits. Oh, okay, so they're all DLCs, question mark, and it's mainly cosmetic. That's a lot of Dying Light. I recommend Fallout games. Ooh, Fallout. Okay, okay, I think I'll get this. I'll get this the next Steam sale, the next big Steam sale, question mark. Fallout. Ooh, Fallout New Vegas, question mark. Oh my god, that's like 50% off. Wait, let me, okay, it turns out it's already in my wish list, question mark. Oh, excuse me, question mark. Oh, excuse me, question mark. Damn. Oh, a lot of people already own this game. Very interesting. Goddamn. Oh, so many games. Okay. I have to stop myself from buying any more games because honestly, I think like I only play like 2 out of 10 games that I actually like buy. I don't think I play as many games as I should to buy as much as I do. So it's like, oh, maybe the next Steam sale I'll be like, yeah, it's time, question mark. A bunch of it are DLC items, gear and such. That's pretty cool though. Question mark. Rather than like, I just get the game and then I don't have any DLCs for like the same price. Question mark. Light Monkey Darkness, welcome in, by the way. So many games, so little time, so little streams to fit in on. That's true. There are a lot of games I want to play. I've been wanting to play Slime Rancher since like debut. I have not gotten to it yet. Question mark. Yeah. Question mark. I'm crying. Question mark. The following is the story DLC. Bozak Horde and Hellrider are like challenge maps. Ooh, challenge maps. Interesting. I'm not sure how to play Dying Light. I didn't look that much into it. Question mark. At this point, I'm just gonna like, if I don't know what to buy, I'll look through my game recommendations in my Discord. Question mark. And if I don't look through my game recommendations in my Discord, question mark, I'm just gonna get games that are like highly rated, I guess, question mark. I don't know. I tend to not look into the games that I want to play because I don't know what I like to play yet. I don't have a genre of games. I don't have a type of game that I like or dislike. So like until I play it, I won't know. So at that point, I'm just kind of like, I might as well get it and figure it out. Question mark. These following is the story DLC, Bozak Horde and Hell. Ooh, question mark. And oh, I think interesting. I think my chat broke for a bit. Question mark. Very interesting. Cool, yeah. Question mark, question mark. Question mark. Oh. Wait, no. Hold on, sorry. My chat's kind of weird today. Question mark, question mark. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes. Question mark, question mark. My name on YouTube has monkey on it. I was on the other chat a moment ago. Ah, I see. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you, thank you. Question mark. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay, set. Question mark, question mark. I have made the connection. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, I am curious about Subnautica. I want to play Slime Rancher. I want to play Subnautica. I want to play like a bunch of stuff. Question mark. My name on YouTube is monkey. Oh, question. Yeah, no. My chat's weird. My chat's getting really weird. Question mark. It's assigning the wrong message to the wrong people. Question mark, question mark. What the heck? Question mark, question mark. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. Question mark, question mark. My internet breaks all the time today. For some reason, internet provider has been mean. Internet providers are always mean, unfortunately. Question mark, question mark. It really do be like that. Pain. Question mark, question mark. Okay. Yes, the chat's going crazy for you. Interesting. Yeah. It's like when a new chat comes in, it assigns like that chat, like the second most recent chat, to like the most recent chatter. So like what I'm seeing, question mark, is like right now what I'm seeing is that Leela said that YouTube, like the YouTube name has like monkey in it. Question mark, question mark. It's so strange. It's so strange. Question mark, question mark. And it's just cycling it like that. I think it's stuck. Damn. It's okay. I have another one. Question mark. We can just use that. We can just use that one. Good stuff. At least the scuff is on your chat only. No, that's true. Question mark. I'd be really upset if it was like in public. That means I'd have to fix it immediately. Question mark, question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. My electricity died for a few minutes earlier. Oh, damn. Question mark. That's pretty curious. It's kind of strange, huh? Yeah, it's a little bit strange. Question mark. That might just be my sign, actually. That might be my sign to go. Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. I think for now, because like recently I got like a bit of a job, so like I have some things to do. Question mark, question mark. So yes, question mark. I think this actually will be the end of our free chat. Question mark, question mark. I didn't necessarily have anything planned, but yeah, question mark, question mark. Let me have a look. Let me see if there's anyone we can raid. Question mark, question mark. That would be really cool. Good stuff, good stuff. At least Mia's restricted to easier games. I have no idea what would happen if she played like Darkest Dungeon or any of the Souls games. Weirdly, Souls games are also based on Wizardry but 6. Oh, question mark, question mark. I don't know, question mark. I have no idea, question mark, question mark. I don't think I'm restricted to easier games. I think I just picked easier games, question mark, question mark. Let's see. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, hold on. Question mark, question mark. I see. Oh my god, wait, let me just make sure that it's actually the case and it's not that my YouTube needs a refresh. Question mark. Ooh, question mark, question mark. Okay, you know what? Let's raid into Tomoe, question mark, question mark. It's Tomoe's birthday, question mark, question mark. So hell yeah, question mark, question mark. Let me do this really quick. Question mark, question mark. Really quick. Whoa. Sorry. Question mark, question mark. That's not supposed to happen. Question mark, question mark. Okay, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Let me send you guys my socials, question mark. If anyone who would like to connect with me on my socials, question mark, question mark. Is that how people say connect with me? Question mark, question mark. And also, if you guys want to check out my most recent cover, currently I have 2 covers out, question mark. If you guys would like to check them out, I would very much appreciate it. A lot of work went into them. Yeah, good stuff, question mark, question mark. As usual, full of weird trivia. What's up? Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, yo, Miri, I'm ready. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good stuff, question mark. Thank you for tapping on the raid message. Question mark, question mark. Okay, good stuff. Okay, technically it's not her birthday anymore, so we'll just do the raid, question mark. But I believe she's still celebrating her birthday, question mark, question mark. I'm not entirely sure, so just to be safe, we'll just do a normal like Mia raid thing. But thank you, I appreciate it. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, what's up? Question mark, question mark. That is the raid message, yes sir. Question mark. Feel free to copy it. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark. And before I go, thank you so much to all the lurkers for sticking around and just watching and having a good time vibing. Question mark. Thank you so much everyone who liked the stream. It really does help boost it. Question mark, question mark. Thank you so much everyone in chat who chatted with me today. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. It's a lot less lonely with you guys. Question mark. with you guys around? Question mark. Yeah, with you guys around? Question mark. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Good stuff. Otsumi. Yeah, thank you so much also for the raid today. Doing Dennis? Question mark. And also thank you so much for all your support today, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be playing more Clips Girl. Question mark. Thank you for the check-in. Good stuff. Question mark. Yes. Great stream today. Good job. Thank you. Question mark. I'll see you guys around. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Question mark. Have a great time over at Tomo's stream. If you guys enjoy his stream, do drop her a subscribe. She's absolutely amazing. She's an amazing singer. Check out her covers too. Her covers are absolutely insane. Question mark. And also, if you guys maybe enjoy my stream, maybe drop me a sub or a follow too. Good stuff. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys. Okay. Otsumi. Goodbye. Question mark. Bye-bye. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna start a comment chain. So just a heads up. Question mark. Check out the comments later. I'm gonna start a comments chain. Question mark. Okay, bye-bye. Otsu.